Imus show yesterday for Martin Luther King's birthday?
Oh, my God.
All the guys in the office are talking about it.
Is he going to get fired again?
No. It's quite the opposite. The show starts out with the African-American sidekick that he had to hire because he said all that stuff. She makes a statement, and then they replay not once, but twice, Martin Luther King's entire I Have a Dream speech.
Get out of here.
And here's the best part, Howard.
Now there's a celebration.
Now the Reverend Al Sharpton can't come after me.
While it was on the radio, they also put the visual on television of Martin Luther King giving the speech, but they did it twice during the show.
How could people not laugh at how phony and ridiculous that is? That's like, I mean,
now he's got to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday more than anybody. He's like a converted black person.
No, that's right. I love Martin Luther King more than any of these blacks. Any of them.
Did he work?
Including that basketball team.
Did he go into work?
I don't even know if he went
if he went into work, that's the ultimate insult.
No, but I was dressed as Martin Luther King. I had blackface.
But how do you explain if you're tuning in for a theoretical comedy show, right?
Yeah.
How do you explain that? What's funny about that?
It's a political show.
Listen, the guy's trying to...
He's got issues.
Someone told me he has, like, no sponsors, that they play public service announcements now at WABC.
We got to find out, because that's the reason they hired him. He was going to bring in these great sponsors.
Yeah, no one's touching him.
I saw a big billboard with him on it when I was driving around yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it, too. It's all over Jersey.
Yeah.
That is so unbelievable.
Well, I talked about it on Letterman. I mean, this is a billboard of Imus. It's clearly not Imus. I mean, it's
there was a very unwrinkled guy on the poster.
Like they ironed out his face. Did you see Tom Chisano is gone from...
That was sad.
I called
Friday morning.
Did he jump or was he pushed?
Tom.
Well, look, I'm not Tom's spokesperson. I did speak to Tom. And I don't think he was too thrilled about it.
Yeah. Because it didn't sound like that. I mean, if you could read between the lines, it sounded like, we got to cut the budget, and you're the budget cut.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, well, he probably was a little more honest with you, because he seemed... I got him down in Florida, and it was the weirdest conversation. Yeah, it was the weirdest conversation. He's down there, and, like, I'm trying to be sentimental, and you go out every 10 seconds. Listen, I just want to say I was happy. But he seemed like he wanted to stay to you, huh? Like, and this was not his decision?
I'm reading between the lines. I think that there's been tremendous revenue loss at the radio division.
To say the least, absolutely.
Where they were billing $50 to $60 million a year when we were there. They're now billing about 16, I read in the paper.
Think of how the hit to your bottom line that is. That's like a fucking...
I was so underpaid there. Man, boy, do I realize it now. I mean, I should have owned a little piece of that fucking company, but okay.
But that was my point about how they didn't know what they had, and they didn't know what they were losing.
Well, certainly Infinity is the house that Howard built. You know what I mean? I realize that now. But
in fact, all of radio, I mean, the whole of radio has taken a hit. There was beginning to be a slide, but there was still a profit center that made it interesting. Yeah. And that left.
Well, anyway, so getting back to this story, and I will get back to your question about Martin Luther King Day. There's a lot on the table, Robin.
Right. So far, we got about 10 subjects here.
We're talking about our old boss at K-Rock. Here's the thing. I heard a rumor that within a couple of days, someone who works at Viacom told me that the station might go country, K-Rock might go country.
Jesus, that'll be the third format.
Yes, but it makes sense to me because I thought about it. For whatever reason in New York, this rock format never works.
Yeah.
They pull about a 1 share the whole day with rock. New York, traditionally, going back to WPLJ days, WNEW-FM days, has never been a big rock town. Country music right now is very, very mainstream and hot. Yeah. In other words, it's more mainstream than it's ever been. You could support more than one country station, here's what you're saying. Well, how many country stations are there? I don't think there are any.
I don't think there's any left in New York.
There's no more.
You're kidding, we don't have one?
No, there's nothing on FM and nothing on AM. There used to be WHN AM.
Right.
Kick 106 was the one in the 70s. But
yeah, in the 70s, and then WYNY tried country for way back.
I thought, what was Jim Kerr working on last?
That's right. This 103.5.
He was working at country.
Right.
But doesn't it seem like country's bigger than ever now?
Yeah, it is. It's huge.
And what I know about country in this town, it always supported at least a 2.5 share. Right. Nowadays, in the radio environment, a 2.5 share, you can make a pretty good living and not spend a lot of money putting on country records. So I believe it's probably being considered. I don't know if it's a fact. I don't want to certainly scare anybody who is, currently
still
employed.
There.
But the fact of the matter is, it makes total sense. There should be one country FM
In New York.
In New York.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, you would think. Especially in this environment now. Country's become more mainstream than ever.
I didn't realize that one country station had changed.
Yeah. But regardless of that, I'm very fond of Tom Chisano. And
he's a good guy.
I think you do need a full-time general manager. Boy, the radio business is changing so rapidly now that to see that he's not there at the helm, and that they're probably going to use, like, I'm imagining some group general manager. In other words, he'll run...
get a bunch of stations?
A bunch of stations, that's right. So there you go. And, that's that. And we certainly love Tom.
I talked to Tom.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Did he seem that way to you, too, Robin? Like he was sad about it or wanted to stay? Or?
Yeah, he was not happy about being... retired. Right. He was saying, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself, because I don't feel like a guy who's ready to just sort of sit around and push up daisies.
And his wife evidently finds him very annoying.
He said it was more of an issue for her.
Yeah.
Well, I told him, thank God you're a guy that does like golf. Like he likes golfing.
Yeah.
If you had to, and fishing and all that other stuff, But at the end of Hinckley's article about it, in the Daily News, he said that there's a rumor that he might come here.
I think it's a rumor that Hinckley made up.
That's what you think so?
No. I asked him if he was done. I said, are you done with him or are you done completely? And he said, I don't know. I mean, I think he's looking for... If something came up that he enjoyed, he'd do it.
Right. So anyway, you were asking me about Martin Luther King Day. You're perfect for the part.
I'll tell you what, he would like to shoot Artie for real, so maybe I can somehow put Artie's picture in the back so to give him motivation.
I'd be happy to be in that.
Artie could be the pimp.
This will get you back in Iraq. I'm telling you. And one step closer.
All the doors will swing wide open.
All right, listen, go see Colin this Friday through Sunday at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan.
Thanks, guys.
This guy's on a roll. He's probably going to be directing.
I'm directing.
He's directing a film with Eric the Midget. It's a remake of a movie called Taxi Driver.
Yeah. Thanks. It's great.
And for tickets, go to carolines.com, I guess. I mean, what do I know?
Yeah, I don't know.
You got any tickets left?
Oh, no, of course not.
Well, call just to see.
Call just to see. Maybe the later show.
It's going to be a great night. It really
Thanks,
is.
you guys.
All right, listen, we're going to take a break. I know Joe Frazier is stopping by, which is always good, right?
The master.
He's the master. To me, he's the greatest boxer of all time.
Joltin' Joe.
Joltin' Joe.
Can I tell you a funny thing? One time I was at Mount Airy Launch, like in the late 70s.
You're going to start now with funny stuff?
Go
ahead, yes.
Anyway, but this Tumblr, Tumblr, like they just do like the old, it was like an old Shecky Green looking guy, and he's doing this Simon Says for all the old people,
Yeah.
And they're all in front of the pool, he's doing like the funny, he goes, ladies and gentlemen, we don't get many celebrities here, but how about a hand for, in my opinion, the former heavyweight champion, still the heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Joe Frazier. I'm sorry, lady.
Oh, my God.
All right, listen, Colin Quinn, go see him. There he goes. He's running out of the studio. He's had it with everyone. And
bye, Colin.
We'll be back right after these words. Stuff, guys. Gary, where is that?
John stuff?
Yeah.
Gary Garver, page 1. It's all on the right side.
Gary Garver, page 1.
Yep.
So who did John get to show up at his movie premiere? He got Jay Leno.
He got Kevin Eubanks. I didn't pull that interview because it was dull. He got Jackie Martling.
Jackie, you got.
He got Tanya Roberts, who, again, I didn't pull her interview either, but she clearly didn't know why she was there. She's the spokesperson for the movie company. Yeah,
everyone was saying that Lorenzo Lamas showed up, and he had no idea who John was. He came with Sandy Taylor. And I guess, I don't know, he seemed to be wanting to get into Sandy's pants.
I got the impression that he was willing to watch John's movie to go home with Sandy.
Is Sandy not married?
Sandy's married, so I don't know how far he got.
He just said they were there together as friends.
I see.
You know, the other connection John might have to Tanya Roberts is that they were both walking that Vegas thing.
Right.
Yeah.
He was doing that.
She didn't know. Yeah, she didn't know who he was.
Yeah, let's see. There's Lorenzo Lamas. He has no idea. Wait. But he's at the premiere. I'm wondering what Jay Leno thinks of the movie. Like, did he like it? Did he get to see it?
Did he go to the premiere?
He was there, yeah. But I don't know if he stayed for the movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Gary Garver didn't happen to get him, huh?
Quite frankly, Jay Leno's done movies that are really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever see that thing on HBO once in a while where him and that Chinese guy or...
Pat Morita.
But what is he called?
It's him and Pat Morita. What is that called again, Artie?
Collision Course.
Yeah, that's the best. What?
Well, you know how Jay Leno, his theory is if he doesn't like a movie,
he won't say he's seen the movie whenever the person is on the show.
Yeah.
So he interviewed Stuttering John on the show to promote his movie. He never said that he never gave his opinion of the movie.
I got to play that too. Wait, stay here. All right, here's Lorenzo Lamas apparently not knowing where he is.
Okay.
This thing's all frozen now. Fuck. Hold on. My mouse is frozen.
Why are you here? Friend of mine, Sandra Taylor. She invited me to come along. Yeah.
Do you think Jay Leno is bitter because even though he has higher ratings, he doesn't get the respect Letterman gets?
I think he's making too much money to be bitter about anything.
What do you think makes John such a special entertainer?
John who?
John Melendez.
John. I've only seen him on those side shots on the show, so I don't really know him. But if he puts Sandy in a movie, I'm on his team. I'm on his team.
Do you know who made this movie and who stars in it?
No.
Do you think John Melendez is better as a celebrity interviewer or an announcer?
Well, I've only seen him as an announcer, but he's doing pretty good as a celebrity right now, like tonight.
Lorenzo trying to be nice.
I know.
America's ready for a black president?
Sure. I just don't think it's Obama.
And are you here because you lost a bet?
No, I'm here because I found a babysitter at the last minute.
And which is going to be which is a bigger disaster, 9/11 or this movie?
No, come on, man. Don't be joking like that.
And do you think that Johnny Carson hated Jay Leno right up until his death?
I don't think so.
Anyway, that's Lorenzo Lamas not apparently knowing John or what he was at. Then Jay Leno was there and Gary started hammering him with Howard Stern questions.
Oh,
and
really?
Jay does that thing where he pretends not to hear it. Well,
Right.
he actually did fight back a little bit. He did kind of attack me.
Oh.
Which is the first time in how many years that I've been bashing him over the head?
But John's been there for 4 or 5, and we didn't like him even before that. So I'd say like 7 or 8.
Yeah, John's been there 4 years now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Jay, how you doing, man? Good. How you doing? Hey, why was it so important for you to hire John?
To me to hire? No, he made his own movie.
Have you ever apologized to Howard Stern for stealing John?
Howard Stern, the radio guy from the 90s?
Yeah.
You mind the guy that was big back in the 90s?
He's still big.
I don't know. He's not on. Is he still? What is he on now?
He's on Sirius Satellite Radio.
Oh, I don't know. I don't get satellite. I know he was on in New York in the 90s. We used to have him on the show when he was popular.
Hey, what bits does Howard Stern claim you stole from him?
The wedge?
What bits does Howard Stern claim you stole from him?
No, I think Vietnam was started primarily by the French. Remember back in '54 when the French took over that part of the country?
No. Does it bother you that Howard Stern hates you?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Why do you pretend not to hear it when I ask you the question?
Is it possible you could do it without reading? I mean, did you actually memorize anything? I love the fact that you stood here for over an hour with 5 questions, and you actually have to read each one. That's fascinating.
Isn't it?
It's fascinating. Well, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
All right, big interview from Gary Garvett, and Jay Leno's socking it to me, saying I was big in the 90s.
Yeah, he used to have you on.
He used to have me on.
Yeah, Leno coming out like it's when Joe DiMaggio kicked the dirt, a rare show of emotion.
Like a raging bull. I guess then he saw Jay Leno again, but he knew to avoid Gary at that point.
Hey, Jay, who's funnier, you or Letterman?
What's going on? How you doing? Hey, good.
Who's funnier, you or Letterman?
Good work. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, I am doing good work.
Hell of a job.
I'm right. I am.
What's your name?
Gary Garver.
Gary. Good to see you, Gary. Good luck for you. Memorize your question.
Hey, Jay, you got... Fuck off.
Jay Leno interested in Gary Garver, thinking maybe he's got another hire in there.
Well, I was going to say, isn't that what he loved about Stuttering John? Just what Gary's doing?
Exactly. Anything notable? Jackie Martling was interviewed, but Stuttering John was interviewed.
You know, you might want to wait on that one. I couldn't. It's 5.5 minutes long, and either you're going to buy into...
Oh, I'd love to hear
John's. It's just like...
come on, that's half the fun.
There's nothing amazing about the interview. It's just the whole thing. Like, Scott's take on it was... John could spin anything anyway. He hopes you're not mad. He didn't know he did anything wrong. A lot of that.
Oh. And then Ross the intern was interviewed?
The only thing I think is interesting about Ross the intern is they should just say it's Ross. Is he
gay?
Is he gay?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't watch Jay.
Saying that.
I just love his voice.
What are you
I love hearing his voice, Gary.
Oh, I'm Ross Matthews. They call me Ross the intern on Leno.
Oh, Leno?
Yeah.
The least interesting thing about that voice is that he's an intern. Yes.
What's your favorite thing about John on The Tonight Show?
John is nice. John is super nice to me. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Man,
I think Jay Leno is better because even though he has higher ratings, he doesn't get the respect Letterman gets.
I think Jay is great at what he does. You say he doesn't get the respect?
Yeah.
He gets the ratings. I think that's what's important.
Does he look like a chick, this dude? I mean,
No.
is he hot? Like a girl?
No.
I mean, he acts like a girl. If it's
Is he chubby?
He's chubby.
He used to be chubby. He was on that.
Slim down?
He was on that Celebrity Fit Club.
Oh, was he?
But
Yeah. By the way, I'm a fan.
Hey, which is a bigger disaster, 9/11 or this movie?
That's a horrible question. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I can't.
By the way, I'm a fan. Isn't he doing the asking the funny questions?
Yes.
Oh, well, of course he'd be a fan.
I would say he sounds more like a chick than Tanya Roberts.
Really? That's unbelievable.
Wikipedia says he's openly gay.
Is that right?
No.
Well, how else? I mean, that is just like...
He's trying to hide it.
He was on the Rosie O'Donnell cruise this year.
Oh, he was.
I thought maybe this was a character.
Yes,
like
I created a character much like Robin, and I asked questions like Stuttering John.
I'm wearing a Batwing dress.
You know, that guy is, in the words of the Iron Sheik, gay and...
Right.
I'm not going to go there.
I would say he's probably more the woman than the man in the anal area.
Pretty tough. There ain't nothing about him that screams pitcher.
Right. You want to hear Stuttering? Well, I got Joe Frazier, but do you want to hear a little bit of Stuttering John?
I really think it's interesting, yeah.
What's up, Gary? Hey, what's up, John?
How you doing?
Highlight of my career.
Hey, Gary Garver interviewed me. How cool is that?
How wild is that?
A 46-year-old Gary Garver.
And a 37-year-old Stuttering John.
Hey, Howard, how are you, buddy?
Well, I got a ton of questions for you. Are you going to answer?
What you do? I'll do as many as I can.
All right, come on. Don't be a pussy.
Wow. John only has time for a limited question.
Oh, he's, trying to get away?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. This is like some sort of...
Weird, bizarre
tear in the cosmic schism.
Oh, okay. All right. What's your greatest contribution to the Howard Stern Show?
I would probably say the most famous contribution is the interviews. See, this is... He's going to do softball first, and then he's going to whack me over the head.
I'm going to whack you right now.
All right, here we go.
Why do you think Fred Norris dislikes you?
I don't know. I mean, I always liked Fred. I mean, we were in the Losers together. I mean, we've hung out. I don't know what it is. I mean, I have no hard feelings towards Fred. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't.
Yeah, Fred, you really don't like John, right?
No, I don't, and he's lying.
You mean he's lying?
Yeah, this is like, he's like Robo-J now. He's adopted the whole Jay Leno persona. And that's okay. John, I wish you the best. Good luck. Stay on the West Coast.
Are you saying he knows why you don't like him?
I don't know if he knows. I don't care if he knows.
Do I know why you don't like him, though?
No.
Why don't you like him?
I just don't like him.
I'm not busting your balls. I really want to know why, because maybe I don't like him.
Well, my reasons for not liking him would be different for your reasons for not liking him.
Should I not like him?
That's up to you.
No, I'm saying, do you think I'm naive here and shouldn't like John? I like John, but maybe I'm wrong.
Unless he's done something to you that maybe has caused you some stuff.
Did you ever like him?
Yeah, I did.
You did? And at what point did you stop liking him?
Geez, I don't know.
Like years in?
Years in.
Years in.
Yeah, John seems to think that I had some sort of vendetta against him, and then he turned that into some other shit, which...
Is there a specific incident that made you hate John? Or many incidents?
I think it was cumulative.
Cumulative.
Yeah.
All right.
It was just like, okay, that's enough.
Okay.
And that's it.
Personal stuff.
Personal stuff.
He said things to you. He actually spoke to you. That's why I don't talk to Fred. That's the way he likes me.
I was going to say, was it stuff on the air or personal? So
I think it was more of the on-air shit.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what John said about you on the air. I would be afraid to say anything about you.
When have you been afraid of anybody?
I wised up.
Oh, please.
Tried in the beginning.
I have a theory that, I mean, because the times when I found it, you know, when I'm friends with John, but the times
That's your misfortune.
Well, the times where I found it hard to...
Have you seen John's movie yet?
Yeah, you know, and it's really hard to get a movie made, man, and I'm glad he got one made.
All right, go ahead. And so what do you think is the problem with Fred?
Well, I'm just talking about, I don't know if this is it, but you talk about on-air stuff. Sometimes it took me a while to warm up to John because I felt, you know, and this was something that the fans loved him for, when he would rat you out on the air. Sometimes there was always a gray area where... Didn't I tell you not to mention that? And he would go, no, you never said. He would bring up a loophole. And
you go, what's the big deal? What's the big deal?
Yeah, and then I finally, from doing the road so much, we got closer, and I just finally said, all right, you know, for certain things, there's no gray area. Right. I would explain it to him. But, you know, before that, though, there were times where you go, wow, if this happened a bunch of times, like maybe it happened to Fred, I would rather not be in the guy's company. I can understand.
I see. All right. So was it something like that, Fred?
It would be something like that, yes.
Personal things were revealed on the air that you had asked him not to.
Well, it's not that I asked him. It's like he should have known better.
I can tell you one other thing.
Right, judgment. That's true.
Right. I think he used bad judgment, but I think he was also trying to make his mark on the show, and he would go to any lengths to...
And John also accused you of filtering the email against him. I know
and the funny thing is that was lie, the biggest lie he's ever told, because you can ask Jason Kaplan. Jason revealed on one of the wrap-up shows that one time he had Jason and other people filter in good stuff about John, which I put in.
Right.
And then Jason said, see, he doesn't filter the email. And then he came up with some cockamamie excuses to why I still hate him.
The other thing I think that Fred had an issue with is that he found, especially towards the end, John to be less than honest. You know, that John would sort of rewrite history. I know one of the things that Fred always defended me on was when John went to do I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Right. Which was his star turn.
Right. And John told me he was taking 3 weeks off when he told me he was taking 1 week off. And Fred was a witness to that.
I was here. I saw the whole thing go down, and he flat out lied.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to the interview, Fred. Thank you for sharing.
Who did you dislike the most on the Howard Stern show?
Wow, that's a really good question. Who did I dislike the most?
Be honest.
Wow. No, that's really good, Gary. I got to think about that. I can't say I really disliked anybody that much on the show.
Who didn't you not like? Who's a pain in the ass?
God, sorry, Gary. I mean, you know how it was. It was a family. We were all hanging out. It wasn't like I ever left hating anybody. You know what I mean?
Do you regret saying Howard should have paid you more on the Adam Carolla show?
What?
I said, do you regret saying Howard should have paid you more on the Adam Carolla show?
Yeah, I didn't, it was early in the morning. I did like 8 interviews that morning. I, didn't think he would take it that way, and it was unfortunate, and I hope to see Howard soon, and, I don't know, have dinner or whatever. I mean, it wasn't, I didn't think I was saying anything that he hasn't said before, you know what I mean? So I'm,
Boy, John really got rid of that stutter.
I know. Who is this guy?
It comes back at the end.
Ralph, what is it?
Oh, it's sickening. His voice and everything. His demeanor. Hey, Artie.
Yeah.
You saw the movie?
I did.
Well, why don't you be honest here and talk about how fucking bad it is and unwatchable?
Are you saying, Artie, you mean... I haven't seen the movie personally.
Do you have a copy? Because I want to watch it and read
Artie, you say you've seen the movie? And
Yes, I saw the movie, and I called John right after I saw it, and I said, it's very impressive that
that I know like you could get a movie.
Well, no. I know what it's like to try to get a film made. I've been on the producing end and just being an actor in a few. It's very difficult.
How bad is it? On a scale of 1 to 10.
What is your review of the movie?
On an adjusted scale, because it's a friend. Maybe, but and it's also an independent, low-budget film.
So you're saying it was good?
I'm saying it. I'm saying he pulled off something that I find to be impressive. And
you think the movie was impressive?
Yeah,
it's impressive or hoodwink, a better word.
As a guy, let me try to categorize this a little more.
Would you say, Artie? Would you say a lot of bad movies get made in Hollywood?
Well, I've been in about 12 of them. I know.
Would that be impressive too?
But you would recommend that the audience see it?
Go ahead, hang yourself.
What would you do
if they know Gary happens to have a free DVD of it? No.
I was going to say, how hard should they try to find this film?
Listen, man.
Should they spend $10 to rent this?
I think, yes, they should.
You say
I recommend.
All right, so you're in favor of people wasting $10 of their hard-earned money.
I recommend watching it if you want to call in and goof on John and talk about how bad it is.
I think a fan of the show would love seeing this movie.
So for historical purposes.
But a fan of movies would not like this movie.
Well, I can't speak for fans of movies.
How sad is that?
How long did it take to see the movie?
I mean, you know, is it...
Hey, Artie.
You know that old saying, someone was so dumb... Someone was so dumb it took him an hour and a half to watch 60 Minutes.
Artie, honestly.
Is that it's so deep?
Listen, Ralph,
How come John didn't come in here and promote the movie?
Well, it's funny. He at the end of the interview, he says, hey, Gary, by the way, call me. I want to come in. And I was going to talk to you about it later. I think he's coming in to do Conan O'Brien in a couple of weeks, and he said he wanted to come in. We'd have him in, right?
Absolutely.
So I think he is going to come in.
No problem.
Oh, good. I'll have to watch the movie for that and talk to him about it.
All right.
Listen, I would definitely say that a fan of our show and a fan of John on the Tonight Show would enjoy seeing.
Artie, how much of the movie did you see, honestly?
I saw the whole movie.
You sat through that whole thing?
I was partially standing by the refrigerator to get a sandwich.
Now, is it a comedy, Artie? Is it a comedy?
It's a comedy, yeah.
How many laughs? That's a good...
How many laughs?
Well, as a comic, I'm so jaded, Robin.
All right, thank you.
But I said,
Joe Frazier.
I'll say that I said out loud, man, that's good stuff about 20 times.
All right. How many stars do you give it? All right, thank you, Ralph.
Liar.
What were you drinking when you said, man, that's good stuff?
Apparently what Ralph was drinking last night.
What is it, Frank? Yeah, Frank.
Yeah. That movie sucked.
Of course.
How did you see it?
Oh, I saw it on DVD.
Oh, yeah?
How?
The
way to see it.
Well, I saw it on DVD, but because I have incredible connections in show business. How did you see it, sir?
No, it's out straight to DVD, Artie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They put that piece of shit in the theater?
No, but I didn't know it came out on DVD
I think
already.
they did show it in a few theaters, Ralph.
Well, that's how you call it a movie.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Thank you, Ralph, and thank you, Frank.
Copies on the shelf, and I was there were when I left the store, there were 3 copies on the shelf.
You're the only boob who rented it.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right.
I will say...
They take a shot at Howard.
Oh, really?
In that movie.
They do?
They do? I don't remember that.
What'd they say?
Sitting on a step, and there's a stuttering kid, and they're making fun of him, and he tells them, hey, you know, those aren't your friends. He gives the kid some advice. Those aren't your friends. Friends don't make fun of you for your stutter.
Like the Sopranos.
All right, enough of that. Listen, goodbye, guys. I got to talk
I will
to
say,
Joe
Ralph, John never called me about Beer League to say it either way, so I'm not saying this because I feel I owe him anything.
What did you say?
Should I finish the interview with John and then get right to Joe Frazier?
I mean, I'm enjoying the John.
Okay, all right.
You know, I don't know. I'd love to make up with him at some point because I have no hard feelings towards Howard.
Who do you admire more, Howard Stern or Jay Leno?
I admire them both. They're both incredibly talented people, and you know, I mean, and they both deserve their success. How's that?
What do you think of Artie's weight problem?
It worries me sometimes because I love Artie. I mean, he's a really good friend, and you know, I just want Artie to live a long, healthy life. So, you know, it concerns me sometimes.
Why don't you ever credit Fred Norris and Jackie Martling for writing your celebrity questions?
I've said it in plenty of interviews before. I mean, I don't know how many times I could say it. I mean, how many times did they say it?
You used footage of yourself from the Howard Stern show on your movie trailer. Did you ask permission?
Well, you know what? It wasn't on my actual movie trailer. It was just on the web, which was, I mean, if he's mad about it, I would take it off in a second. I didn't know it was a big deal. I mean, you know, I used some Tonight Show clips, too, and, you know, listen, I'm not trying to piss anybody off. So if he really didn't want me to do it, I was just trying to show, you know, who I was then and, you know, and the things I'm doing now. It wasn't a malicious thing, you know, at all.
How much do you make a year? Bastard.
Thank you. Well, Gary, here's a better question. How much you making right now?
I'm not telling that. You're making a hell of a lot more than me. Let's put it that way.
You know what? I've been very lucky.
And what would you be doing today if you had never interned on the Howard Stern show?
Listen, I've always been grateful to Howard. I mean, you know, he gave me my start, and, you know, it was a great door to a lot of things, and I've said that in the past, and, you know, I mean, it's on the NBC website. where I thank him. So, I mean, you know, like, again, I mean, you know, I mean, I hope to be friends with him again someday. I mean, listen, for 4 years I've done interviews since I left.
Why is John go around saying I'm not friends with him? It's not that I'm not friends with him. I don't have any I saw him at Ross Zapin's wedding, and I said, how you doing, man? What's happening? Blah, blah. There was no hard feeling. I don't know why he has this thing where he wants to be friends with me. I am his friend.
Well, but that's
that's
John's thing, though. It's like if you're not having dinner with him and you're not
his friend. I never had dinner. I mean, once in a while, John would come out to my house, right. But, you know.
But that's a big thing to John. If you don't sit with him, you're not his friend.
Oh, well, all right. Well, sorry.
Maybe it means he doesn't see you as much.
Yeah, well, he doesn't see me at all.
I mean, he's on the other coast. That's what happens.
Anyway, Joe Frazier's here. There was more to that interview, but I don't want to keep Joe waiting.
All right.
You understand? I was starting to zone a little bit on it. Were you?
Well, I was fascinated.
You were?
I'm fascinated by the new edition.
What do you mean?
Just the new erudite
John.
Very well-spoken John, very civil, very self-effacing.
All right, there's a minute 49 left. I'll finish it.
The show and never managed to piss him off. So if I did it once, all right, come on. I mean...
Ronnie, you're not wearing shoulder pads, are you?
No.
That was the rumor over here.
Lips and shoulder pads now?
Someone says you're wearing shoulder pads.
Is he Joan Crawford?
What? What's that? Go ahead.
I said it's a suit.
What mic is that?
It's
a suit.
Oh.
That's my suit.
So you don't have shoulder pads?
No. You touched it before.
Didn't feel like it to me.
No, it's Jason. Jason has issues, I guess, because he can't wear any clothes.
Right.
He wears a fucking tent for work every day.
Oh, my God. A moo-moo. Why are you spreading rumors about Ronnie?
Dude, yesterday Ronnie had about...
Dude, here.
Had about 3 extra inches on his shoulder.
Really?
It's not just a suit. I know what a shoulder pad in a suit feels like. He's wearing a different jacket.
Why are you so worried about what I wear?
I'm not worried about what you wear. I'm just reporting on it.
This fucking sweatshirt every day.
So go tell Howard about it. What do you want from me? You're wearing shoulder pads? I'm going to tell somebody.
Shoulder pads,
Did you wear shoulder pads yesterday?
No.
And I had JD go double check, and he did. He put his hands all over it.
There were shoulder pads.
Dude, they're huge.
When they make a suit, they put pads in there to make the jacket look
I know about pads, but your pad was like 6 inches thick.
No, it wasn't. I'll wear the same suit. I'll wear the same suit Monday that I wore yesterday, okay?
I touched this suit. It's not the
same
suit.
Why are you touching me?
To see if you had shoulder pads on.
Well, he said he'll wear it on Monday. He's not saying today's the same suit.
Right.
Let me ask you something, though, because Ronnie wears his shirt unbuttoned now, and there's always a little T-shirt under it.
That's right. That's his new look.
What is that look? Is that
It's my new change for right now, okay? Is that a problem?
It's his new casual
I don't laugh at your clothes.
Since we made him get rid of his outfit. We made him get rid of his mock turtleneck, and now he's doing that.
Okay, so now he's doing the...
Yeah,
and now today, the T-shirt is matching the shirt. Do you know that?
Yeah, it looks good.
That's what they call a Jersey ascot.
You know what that means? You want to know what you want to know the truth?
What does it mean?
It's Ronnie's way of saying, okay, I have to wear a suit to work, but I'm edgy.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, there's Ronnie with his shoulder pads. All right, Sal.
Because I'm not really sure I like the T-shirt under the tailored shirt.
It's his Miami Vice look. It's like, hey, I'm not going to wear a tie. I'm a rebel, even though I have to wear a suit.
Right.
I think that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't need a tie.
But you don't need a...
I can't hear you. I got to go get headphones.
Yeah, just don't wear that stupid T-shirt. It looks stupid.
I think he looks handsome.
Oh, stop it. You want him to run around looking funny. I'm trying to help him.
It's amazing what broads can notice. It's like, what
were you saying?
I don't like the T-shirt under the shirt.
Oh, I like it.
Hey, Ron, can I be honest with you?
What?
The rumor I heard, and be honest, answer.
What?
Are you plucking your eyebrows?
No.
No, I'm not plucking them.
What do you do?
I trim them. Every once in a while I have to trim them, you know? Trying to groom a little bit, you know?
Look at that close-up.
That's terrible.
He's plucking
I did
his
a horrible
eyebrows.
job.
Yeah, that's
Wait a
not
second.
plucking.
Artie.
No, I didn't pluck them. I tell you, I trimmed them. What do you think? I'm going to lie like the rest of these idiots out there, like Sal who wears makeup every day?
Wow.
But you're doing a terrible job. Can I be honest with you?
I said I did a shit job, okay?
Because it looks like he shaved off your eyebrows.
I know.
Yeah, looks like an accident.
It was an accident.
Looks like you're into forced feminization.
No,
yeah, why don't you just trim it or something?
I did, and I went too far. Okay?
How do you trim them? With what?
One of those buzzer things. You know?
No, don't do that. Just with scissors. You just got to sort of, maintain it.
Yeah, if you're going to.
That's like what a chick does.
Right, even I know that.
Go to a parlor.
I said
that's feminine.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
No.
But why are you trimming your eyebrows? I don't do that.
Because it got a little fuzzy, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Are you getting, like, what's that guy's name on 60 Minutes? Andy?
No.
Andy Rooney.
Not that bad. Come on.
Look at it. Look at the close-up on that.
I'll do a little trim. Yeah, because those assholes in the control room the other day, they got the camera guy. All of a sudden, he's, like, up in my face. And it's Doug Goodstein. He spots these things.
Yeah, well, he stares at everyone.
Yeah,
I know. Well, it's,
he should look at his own eyes. He looks like Andy Panda.
Seriously, you're close to just shaving them off and then drawing in your eyebrows.
Really?
No, I'm not going to do that.
What women do.
Dude, I made a mistake, okay?
A lot of hot broads do that.
Dude, seriously? That's unfucking real.
Seriously, I made a mistake, for God's sakes.
Yeah. And what are those new glasses? Those are very expensive Bulgaria glasses, right?
Dude, I've been wearing these for over a year already. Where have you been?
No, those are expensive.
Bulgari.
Yeah.
In Bulgari.
They were $500.
Wow. High roller.
Good for you.
But look at those eyebrows.
Dude.
Robin, do you see that?
I see. That's a mess.
He shaved his eyebrows. I can't believe what I'm saying.
He's got a 5 o'clock.
Dude, I didn't shave them. I didn't mean to shave them. I just told you that.
He shaved his eyebrows. I can't believe what I'm saying.
It looks odd.
It does look odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And look at the crow's feet. Oh, my.
Oh, come on. That's not fair. That's not fair.
The guy's 70.
Yeah. At least I don't wear makeup.
But you're really trying to sort of update your image and...
No, dude, what? Because I'm wearing a turtleneck shirt now?
Every time we catch you, first you were coloring your beard.
He still colors it.
Yeah, I do. I admitted to that. I'm not ashamed.
You're not coloring it as much anymore, though.
Yes, I am.
No, he's coloring his hair, too.
No, I'm not coloring my hair. No.
He's coloring the mustache. I mean, the beard.
Yeah, the beard, yeah.
But he's letting a lot more gray through. He wasn't letting it.
How often do you shave your eyebrows?
I don't shave them.
Yeah, whatever it is that
I was
you do.
trimming them.
How often do you do
whenever
that?
I feel like it has to be done, okay?
Well, it's one
I
of
don't
those...
set a calendar date.
You're like metrosexual.
Yeah, metrosexual.
Yeah, you don't want to turn into that.
Are those trimmers, though, the kind of thing that leaves the 5 o'clock shadow?
He's probably using the wrong trimmer.
Oh.
No, what happened was,
he went
Fred,
too close.
Yeah, exactly. There's the setting thing on it.
Yeah.
Well, I used the wrong setting. Okay.
Look at Sal on it. He's shaving his eyebrows.
Yeah. He's shaving his makeup off.
Yeah.
He was in there with the skincare product guy just now.
Yeah.
Getting all his face stuff. Faggot.
There you go. All right, thank you, Ron.
All right, man.
It's weird. I can't believe Ronnie shaves his eyebrows.
I'm not shaving them.
He's gotten into that whole grooming thing.
You know what? I know someone else who shaves their eyebrows. Boy George.
He's really grooming himself.
Since he got single.
Now,
Boy George and Ivanka Trump.
When he was married, he never shaved his eyebrows.
I noticed, like the mustache and the beard are meticulous.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to see.
And now the eyebrows are shaved.
The mambo.
The mambo every day. And, the changing of, suit and tie, then suit and undershirt.
At these book signings, man, you could tell when, if Ronnie's, like, trying to impress a broad who goes up, he gets real professional.
Oh, yeah?
He keeps it moving, man. Dude, he's like, you can tell he's like...
He makes his presence known that he's an important player.
If there's a hot chick there,
He steps it up vocally?
Yeah.
He steps up the authoritative Ronnie.
Right.
There's a chick there, I move on, got to keep going.
Shows she's in charge.
Phantom security.
Right.
They've been with me every time.
They're anything but a phantom. He makes himself very prominent.
If you're a phantom, why are you yelling so much? Phantom security.
Move on!
Boy, it's cold in here. I'm freezing my ass off. I told Papa Booey to raise the temperature. I feel like I'm in the North Pole.
You want another half degree?
Nah. Nah, you better not, because then it'll get too warm.
Right.
Hey, where's the rapper guy?
Supposed to be in show business, you're buying guns. I don't understand.
So then the cops found 3 more unregistered guns in T.I.'s vehicle.
And then they threw the book at him.
And he had half a pound of pot in there, so they gave him the book.
I really got to know why so many guns and so many high-powered guns.
With silencers.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the Taliban is out there.
One of the cop that flies me out in the helicopter, ex-cop, I'm trying to get him to come on the air. He's got an amazing story about Old Dirty Bastard. Back in the early 90s, he was, on patrol in Flatbush, Brooklyn, and they got a call that, him and I guess whoever was in the Wu-Tang Clan, like 5 of them were in this SUV. This is after they're in a real expensive SUV, after they had hit songs. They had a career. And this guy said we cruised up to the side to try to pull him over on like a traffic violation or something. The Old Dirty Bastard opens fire on the guy. A gun, he found out later it was definitely him who shot. And
wow.
He's just engaging police in a gunfire.
How did he not go to jail for that, Old Dirty Bastard?
What happened? He got off. The jury let him off.
Wow. Well, T.I. was charged with possession of firearms by, so he faced up to 10 years.
Oh.
And then he was under house arrest for 5 months, and that's when he wrote the new album, Paper Trail.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah, so he pleaded guilty to the weapons charges, and part of the deal is he was sentenced to a year in prison, which he starts serving in 2009, so the guy's got to go away.
So he's still got to go up the river, as they say.
That's right.
We might as well start talking in his lingo.
Yeah, well, he's going.
Meanwhile, the guy will probably write another hit album.
Yeah, he'll have some time away, write some more hit songs.
But prison, all this success and then going to prison, that's got to be tough for him, man. That's why I want to talk to the guy.
Well, you know what? People ought to stop this music thing, because it seems to be a road right to jail.
Not for all of us, Robin. Not for all of us.
Hey, I hate snitching on people.
Right.
Because I don't like doing that around here, but I was walking in the hallway.
Yeah.
Being that we're waiting for T.I. I just heard Scott screaming about, no Christmas party, no.
Oh, no Christmas. He's still hung up on that.
No bonus. Not the pace.
Yeah.
No, you're talking Scott, the engineer?
He was yelling at somebody. I don't know who he's yelling at.
And then he comes in on the air and he acts all calm, like that didn't happen.
He was mad.
Who's not having a Christmas party? You serious? Cancel the Christmas party?
I think the word was, times are really tough, and it wouldn't be right. A lot of people had to, exit this place, either from XM or Sirius.
Right.
And it would be inappropriate to have a Christmas party. That's what I heard, because people are struggling right now.
So did Scott really enjoy the Christmas party?
Oh, you know what? You've seen the look of pleasure on his face at that Christmas party.
Well, I think it's a gesture, I guess. The company.
I can't believe it. First of all, Scott's like he's got a job. Right. I should be thankful for that.
I've never seen him really looking like he was enjoying himself at a party.
Oh, no, I'm enjoying myself at the party.
So that's a big blow to his Christmas celebration.
Robin, since I stopped smoking, I used to tell how joyous I was by the amount of cigarettes I had. And a lot of times now I look bored.
That noise he makes, that. When he laughs, he goes.
He hasn't smoked in like 7 years, I think. I'm surprised he hasn't killed somebody.
And Scott was flipping out on the news over Secret Santa. Scott, what do you want us to do? You want us to buy 3,000 gifts so you can be satisfied?
Salem was doing that. So he was public about it.
First of all, you got to understand something. I'm not the boss. In other words, Mel Karmazin doesn't go out and get me a Christmas gift. I've never worked at a place where my boss got me a Christmas gift. A couple of years ago, Robin and I decided it'd be fun on the air to exchange gifts, because it's Christmas.
It was a long time ago when we didn't even have any money.
Yeah, and it was just a fun, goofy thing to do. And then, we kind of mushroomed into a bigger organization, and I was like, well, I don't want to leave people out, so I'll start getting them. So
now,
you
know what happened. One year, we all exchanged Christmas gifts, and we forgot Scott. And Scott had bought Christmas gifts for all of us.
And he's out there screaming no one appreciates him.
I didn't hear that.
I know it because I got a note on it.
Oh.
And it's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe no one does, Scott.
So get over it.
Get over it.
You haven't been appreciated the whole time.
Honestly, no one does appreciate you, if the truth be told. Honestly, Scott, no one appreciates you.
I understand that, and it's obvious. So,
stop complaining about it.
Who's complaining about it? It's not me only. It's a whole fucking staff of people that work their ass off around here. It's not only fucking me, okay? Stop bitching and moaning and whining, will you already? It's bullshit, okay?
You're whining.
No, I'm not whining about anything, okay?
So who should give you the bonus?
Nobody should give me anything, okay?
I don't
You don't want to give me anything? You don't give me anything, so you don't have to give me anything.
I'm not going to give you anything.
You don't. So what's the fucking problem? Why are you bitching about it?
Mel doesn't give me anything.
What do you got to bitch about, all right?
You bitch every minute.
Mr. Whining, wow, wow, wow. I got 3 jackets. I got to wear layers. I'm cold. I'm hot. Fuck it.
Scott, don't get yourself fired. Get out of here.
Dude, Scott, no one appreciates you.
I'm not getting myself fired.
You know how you're always complaining?
I'm very appreciative. He wanted me to come here with him. And I'm happy about that.
I wanted you to come. I gave you a job here because I felt bad for you.
What were you planning on this year? There was going to be a bonus?
Nothing. I know there's not. It's not. No, I'm not planning on anything.
Scott,
on any bonus. I never plan on anything.
I've never worked at a job where the boss bought me a Christmas gift. If anything, I buy the boss a Christmas gift.
That's right.
Yeah. In fact, for years, I bought Mel a coat one year.
I always bought you a gift.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I'm releasing you from that pressure. But don't run around here like no one appreciates you because you're not getting a Christmas gift.
And a party? What do you care about?
I don't care about the party.
What the fuck are you going to do at a party, you miserable wretch? I mean, really, what would you do at a party but stand there and be bald and look
That's
horrible?
right. I'm fucking miserable. Look at yourself.
You are.
You fucking whine and bitch about everything.
No, I don't.
Of course you do. Listen to what you do on the air.
What did I whine about?
Every fucking thing you bitch about. The weather, the fucking clothes, every fucking thing.
I didn't bitch about it.
I mean, you bitch about all of it. And you go, well, I don't know why I'm so fucking unhappy. I'll bring out any fucking day.
Scott didn't get a Nano from Tim last year. You would have thought, you know.
Oh, yeah.
God, you don't fucking get it. It's not the fucking Nano.
Hey, you're not appreciating.
It's not the Nano. It's just the fact that I was... Everyone here got one, and I wasn't even on... I'm overlooked. That's correct.
You're overlooked because nobody gives a shit about you.
It's not the Nano. It had nothing to do with the physical Nano.
Why wouldn't we overlook you?
I couldn't
What is so great about you? You should be...
I couldn't care about a Nano.
How could they overlook me? Because who cares about you?
It was a no-no to a nano.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hey, Rufin.
Hey.
Hey. I'm sorry to get angry and stuff, but, man, we hired you guys to do our roof. They've been most of the day downstairs smoking. My dad's, like, flipping out over it.
Wait, what?
We hired you guys for a job, and they haven't been doing shit today. They've been smoking.
You know what? I hope you didn't call me, but you called the wrong number and somebody wasn't out there by mistake because my guys ain't on your job, man.
Let me put my dad on. He's the one to talk to him. Hold on.
Okay.
10 minutes times 10 cigarettes? How long is it?
Hello?
Every time they have a cigarette, it's 10 minutes.
Wait. Hold on. This is the dad?
I fucking work. These people are downstairs smoking their brains out.
Okay, let before you go to yelling at me.
Come on, man.
Like I tried telling your son, if you call this number and you accidentally dial the wrong number and you got somebody else there, because I don't have people on your job.
Bullshit!
If I was you, I'd stop them guys, get them the hell out of there. But I
bullshit, man.
No bullshit.
Bullshit, man.
No, I'm not. I'm being dead honest with you.
Come on, man.
I'm serious.
The 4 or 5 people that go down for at least 2 hours a day smoking cigarettes, you want to get on that fucking case? All right?
Like I told you, man, don't be yelling at me because that's not my people there.
Are you kidding me? Why don't you go fly out to L.A. and suck on Simon for a while, will you, please?
Well, what you got on your back door? Suck on whoever's back there.
Fucking asshole.
Bitch.
Fuck everyone.
And Lisa G's out there chiming in that Howard doesn't buy everyone on his staff a gift. No, it's not my job.
I know something.
The only reason, I'm doing away with the news department.
I've spoken to other people. Bosses aren't necessarily supposed to do that.
No, first of all, I'm not her boss.
That's pretty much protocol in most businesses.
When I came here, I said to Sirius, I think if you start channels with me, you should get a news department. That was my contribution. Right. They hire Lisa G. And Lisa G wants me to buy her a Christmas gift. I don't get the correlation.
Did she negotiate that when she got hired?
It's part of her bonus package.
You know what? Other than this show,
yeah,
what other business does that?
Nothing.
Oh, every
Dude, they don't do it.
I worked at radio stations my entire life. I never got a Christmas bonus.
When did we get bonuses?
We
when
never
did
got
we
bonuses.
get presents?
Scott, when you worked at WPLJ, did you get a bonus? No.
No, I never got anything.
Of course not. So what are you looking at from me for? What am I, fucking, the ABC Corporation?
Listen,
honestly, man, wake up and smell the fucking coffee. I'm not your boss.
Oh, you're not?
No,
you're
I'm
not my
your boss.
Of course you're my boss. You've been my boss for the last...
There's a guy named Mel Karmazin and Scott Greenstein who I guarantee you not only my boss, but they're your boss. And guess what? Go buy them a gift if you're looking to move up the ladder.
I've worked for you for the last how long? You
don't work for me. Okay. I don't pay you. Do I sign your paycheck?
No, you don't pay me directly.
I recommended to this company that you'd be an excellent guy to hire.
You don't pay me directly.
Therefore, get me a fucking gift, you fuck. You overlook me.
I give you a gift every year.
I don't overlook you. You overlook me.
I've given you a gift every year. How have I overlooked you?
The gift isn't that great. I want better gifts.
I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh, it matters what it is to you, I guess.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. So you want things that matter like that.
Yes, Mr.
Doesn't matter that the
Sunshine.
thought didn't count.
Mr. Sunshine.
That's me.
Fucking
you got it right.
Artist. I hope T.I. fucking guns you down.
I'm a bullshit. I'm not a bullshit artist.
By the way, I know that a couple of years, years ago.
Look at Artie sitting there and laughing. Go on with it. Don't you have a fucking ulcer?
When we started the Secret Santa thing, it was like nobody's supposed to get anybody any gifts. Secret Santa is it.
No, it's just everyone around
here. And
everybody
agreed, but I understand Gary gave gifts.
Yeah.
And Goodstein is giving gifts.
That's up to them.
But it makes us look bad.
Not me. I don't care.
I save a lot of money. I don't care. I mean, that's fine with me. So I mean, it saves me, a few $1,000s.
But I can't believe you can't believe why you're overlooked. You sit in a booth over there. Nobody knows what the hell you're doing. And of course you're overlooked.
All right. Well, all right. So,
well, I think that if people agree to something, they should agree and stick to their word.
Lisa G running around. I barely know Lisa G.
And how did she get on your Christmas list?
I don't know. She wants me to buy her a Christmas gift. I'm like, honey, but maybe I should just go buy everyone I pass in the street like I'm Santa.
How about everybody in the world?
Yeah, I'm not Santa, sweetheart. I got a laundry list of family I buy gifts for. Lisa G. The hell's her? Bug up her ass.
Who?
Be happy. Lisa G.
Oh, my God.
She's running around looking for Christmas gifts.
First of all, she's out there saying that that's not true, and she's hitting a decibel level that's making my ears fucking hurt.
Tell her to come in.
Oh, my God,
I did it out there.
No, I hear everything.
T.I.'s here, but also, just so you know, there's another guy that agrees with Scott Salem, is Scott DePace. He thinks that you should give a gift, and he gives his crew gifts.
He gives his crew gifts? Good. That's his thing. He's their boss, I guess. I guess he pays them.
He doesn't?
Lisa, I'm not your boss.
I don't know what is going
on.
Your
boss is Mel Karmazin and Scott Greenstein.
What was said to you?
You're out there saying I should buy everyone Christmas
That is
gifts.
ridiculous,
It's ridiculous.
I never said that. I want to go on record that I never said that. Not, from me? For saying what?
I want a gift from you this year, thanking me for the fact that I recommended you to this job. I created a news department so you could work. Remember that. I'm a great guy. But nobody here mess with me. High-pitch Mike, go ahead. Newly outed High-pitch Mike.
She wasn't out there saying anything today. We had a debate in the newsroom in recent days where you guys are drawing the Secret Santa names, and you had still said, Lisa, Howard should buy us gifts. There's no reason he can't get it.
I didn't say that.
See, everyone heard it.
You did.
Everyone heard it.
It wasn't a year ago or 2 years ago. You said, why isn't Howard getting us gifts?
What? I never said that, Michael. I think what got twisted, Howard, is that a couple of years ago when...
the fruit basket.
Right. I said, it would be nice to just thank us with a small fruit basket.
I should thank you. You should thank me.
I do thank you every day.
No, not enough. I want a big gift.
How have you done it besides doing your job?
I want big gifts this year from all of you. Not me. You have to kiss the boss's ass. If I'm the boss, then kiss my ass. I'm telling you I'm not your boss. Your boss is Mel Karmazin and Scott Greenstein. It's through my good graces that I said, wouldn't it be great to have a news department? Those are the guys that are going to pay you, not me.
So
and I ain't bonusing you.
Why is everyone making me the Grinch that stole Christmas? It's
you
because
people
are thinking that now no one is getting Christmas gifts because I complained along with Penny Crone that we wanted a fruit basket.
No,
and because of that,
Mike heard you the other day.
Anyway, within this week,
what,
Lisa,
Michael, with today's economy, are you nuts? Why would he even say that?
Ever since I supported him in coming out, he's my snitch bag. That's my boy.
Evidently.
Right. That's right. Nobody better talk about him.
Erase hate.
Right.
Thank you.
How you doing with the whole gay thing? Did you get it yet?
Not yet, but hopefully soon.
You got to get some.
Well, I was hoping maybe Lisa G's cookie party, I might meet a guy, but I don't think I'm allowed to go anymore. I would say
there's a good opportunity there to meet a lot of gay men.
I bet.
I bet. Anybody who's there, you can pretty much count on being gay. Cookie party. That sounds very gay to me. I'm telling you, Mike, you're going to score. It's going to be probably menage a trois night for you.
Sounds good to me.
You can't swing a dead cat at a cookie party without hitting a guy who'll fuck you.
All right, Lisa, you're off the hook now. But don't let me hear these rumors again.
Stabbed a knife in my heart.
No,
well, she's denying. Maybe she's
you're right.
That's your gift.
What's my gift? The knife in my heart?
You going to have other gay men? Are you going to have gay men at your cookie party?
There'll be a couple.
Cookie party sounds to me like a code word for gay orgy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, if I'm being completely honest right now, I don't want to go to the cookie party, but I know I'll hear it all year if I don't go.
But honestly,
but you should go.
Yeah, you've admitted to us that you don't have a tremendous social life. A cookie party is something that I think a gay guy might like. Why don't you want to go to a cookie party?
I mean, a cookie party sounds even too gay for you? Oh, my God.
Really? Wow, that's something to say.
Gay men are rejecting the cookie party.
I could go to a gay club and it would be more straight than going to the cookie party.
Wow.
It's a cocktail party and there happen to be cookies
I know. You're sweet. Don't worry about it. I love you, but try to calm down out there and stop rabble-rousing. I have to keep my lid on you.
You know,
I depend on you to make sense.
The economy and people trampling on everybody and a bus driver getting stabbed. Don't take it out on me, though. High alert.
I was going to buy her a gift and then put your and Beth's name on it, just so she thought you guys could
shut her up.
If you would do that, I'd appreciate it. Give her that TV I gave you that you never use. All right, thank you, Lisa.
You know the gift you give Howard? Well, we all give him. We're here every day on time, working.
Oh.
Right. That's right.
Is that your gift this year?
That's my gift.
Okay.
High Pitch Mike, of course, recently out. Hasn't acted on it yet, but he's working toward it at the cookie party. Lisa G.
Yeah, most people think you come out of the closet and you get it immediately, but it takes a little time.
Most people think you come out of the closet and you get smacked with a cock.
He got smacked in the head by a cock as soon as he came out of the closet. Rapper T. King of all blacks, you're on the air.
Yeah, that was, you took the words out of my mouth. Angry Black, he a nice guy and everything, but he just, every time he says the word nigga, it seems like it's forced. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's too articulate, like you said. I don't like that type of motherfucker. I seen him the other day cleaning his BMW. Yo, that shit was so old.
King of All Blacks hates Angry Black. I like Angry Black.
King of All Blacks wants to be the only black guy.
No. But he's not really, he's like OJ. You know what I'm saying? He's like, we don't like them type of people, like, because they take information back to the white community. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll come and try to act all black, and then he'll go around white people and act. You know what I'm talking about?
He's like a spy.
He's like an OJ type spy.
Super nigga. Like, he'll come up and be like, you heard him on that show. Now, he'll come around, well, not my neighborhood, but we'll go to the hood or something, and he'll try to back it up. I've seen him do it. He was in the liquor store talking like, yo, what's up, man? And I was like, look at this dude. He on the whitest shirt you ever seen, a button-up. He was looking crazy.
Let's face it, though, neither one of you is from the hood.
Yeah, neither one of you is the blackest guy I've ever seen.
King of All Blacks is very, he could go into a black neighborhood.
But where does he live?
No, he lives in a white neighborhood.
And I'm telling you, he comes in here, he fronts very, very well. He talks a good game, but I'm telling you, he looks beige.
No, because...
You're talking about this King of All Blacks?
Yes.
This is a kid who grew up middle class who likes pretending to be ghetto.
Sure.
He is as much a pretender
he's a
as
faux
King
gangster.
of All, as Angry Black.
Angry is more black than he is.
No,
Angry Black is more black?
Angry Black is more black than this guy. He's got the words down, he's got the verbiage down, but it's like, Robert De Niro playing Max Cady.
Right,
he's playing a role.
You gotta have us both in and see who the black. You got to be fucking kidding me, man.
No, you're a talented actor, but you're not straight.
You're like Colt 40 Feinberg.
Prove your blackness.
Okay, let me tell you.
I disagree.
Colt 40 Feinberg.
I think King of All Blacks is more black than...
No, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. He's a better actor.
Great actor.
You're more black than Angry Black. Yo, he don't even have a fucking mustache. This dude is OJ.
I think Howard's blacker than the two of you.
And nobody who was black would say, come in here to prove you're black.
And nobody who was black would talk about mowing faucets.
Who was black? Who was ghetto?
But that's very black.
No, they don't even know mowing faucets.
You know who's ghetto is the guy who just said, play those tapes again.
Those are black people. Those are ghetto.
Angry Black wants to defend himself. I'm all for that. Go ahead, Angry.
Yo, King, man. Yo, what's up, man? Why you trying to throw me under the bus, man?
See what I'm saying, Howard? See, that's what I'm saying. You heard that shit, right?
Yeah. You know, it's sad, and I don't know what you're talking about, my car and all the other stuff. I mean, it gets
let me ask you a question. Before we start the bullshit, what year is the BMW? I just seen you.
I got 2 cars.
No.
I got two. I got a black 2000, 325, and then I got a 335 coupe 07. I have 2 cars.
You're fucking nuts.
You're fucking nuts. I know you're King. I love you. You know I love you. I know you're upset that you know. You ain't on the air no more about the round table. I'm sorry about that. But don't hate on me, son. Don't hate on me, son. Let me live. Let me live. Don't hate on me.
Yo, Howard, see all that bullshit, black shit? Yo, let me live. We don't even say that shit no more. Let me live.
I know you got a lot on your mind, and I know, you got a lot of stuff in your personal life. You do.
On my mind.
You got that lawsuit.
I got nothing on my mind. That's the greatest argument I've ever heard.
You're a bitch and stuff, and I understand that. You got a lot on your mind.
Hey, I don't got shit on my mind. I don't got to know where I'm going to eat. I don't got to know what I got to wear. I don't got shit on my mind.
The only thing I got on your mind, you never have to worry about that.
All right, I got to go. I'm getting a headache.
Take this back to the hood.
Take this to the Whack Pack show.
Wow. He's on the Angry Black. Let me ask you something. Isn't it a fucking shame that you got to live in motherfucking Hackensack?
I love living in Hackensack. What are you talking about?
Why?
Because I want to live here. I own a house. What are you talking about?
What is good about Hackensack? Seriously.
But where do you live?
You're trying to make the argument that Inglewood, that fucking stuff, is better than living in Hackensack?
Actually,
are you fucking kidding me?
Englewood's nicer than Hackensack. Just a little bit.
Inglewood Cliffs is nice, Art. Inglewood Cliffs.
Where did Eddie Murphy live? Where was Bubble Hill?
I got to get out of this. I can't.
Why not?
I don't know. I locked them in for some reason. I'm trying to go. Listen, I just want to get one question.
We're signing this to the Whack Pack.
I don't understand why a BMW is a bad car for Angry Black.
It's not. Because it was old, Howard.
Because I'm old.
Yeah, but not everyone has the money. But not everyone has the money to buy a new car.
Not everybody has a dad to bail them out.
It's not. I have 2 cars. I have a 325 2000, and I got a fucking 07 335 cool that I just bought 4 years ago.
Why did you try to sneak the 07 in? You know you lying. Why you snuck that in there? Come on, man. Does it have Angry Black on the plate?
Listen to me, son.
Do you have Angry Black on the plate, he's asking?
I got angry on the plate. That's what it says.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, it's coming through now. You upset that you weren't on the air. You haven't been on the round table. Don't hate on me, son.
I'll be on the round table. Hey, I'm going to be on the round table.
It's a good point. You're taking it out on Angry Black because he's black, and, what about the other people who were on there?
Yeah, he's got nothing to fucking say.
I got to get out of this. Thank you. All right, I'm out of here. I'm done with those two. I can't take it when they start yelling over each other. Drives me insane. King of all blacks, you're on the air. Let's take a few phone calls. Hi.
Yo, Howard, I never knew. Well, I knew you was this important, but these people are going crazy out here.
Are you down there?
No, I'm up in the VIP upstairs. But Angry Black has on soft bottom Timbs. He paid $50 for them joints. I know he did, and I got on the real joints. He got on a hockey shirt with his name on the back. He's doing everything wrong today. Everything wrong today. Howard, what's up with that dude?
What are you wearing?
I just got, I got on the 76er joint. It's raining. I threw on my whack gear, but it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got on the, if you bring this down, I will compare gear to gear right now, and I got on my worst. And he's walking around like all the white girls' face, like I'm like, yo, you got on a hockey shirt.
Yeah.
What nigga do you know plays hockey?
That's true. Well, they have a program now where they're trying to get more blacks into hockey, but you're right.
They got Angry Black.
Angry Black but he got his name in the back of the hockey shirt. Yo, he is so whack. Yo, please, Howard.
Where is he?
He's right here. He's right here. He's like...
All right, why don't you two guys come in then?
We got to compare this.
I'll go get him.
Bottom Tim's. Look at the bottom of his joint.
What the hell's the difference?
Howard, please stand up.
What is the difference?
Yo, look. You see that? You see that hard shit right here?
Yeah,
that?
He's right.
Look, he has that. He doesn't have that.
As far as I can see, you're both wearing...
Am I right or wrong, Gary?
We're the same thing.
How much do those cost?
Just $100.
Mine was $1.50.
I paid $1.25.
No, they $60. They $60 at Modell's, nigga. They $60, nigga. Yo, I swear to God. Yo, seriously, all jokes aside. Those joints was in the bin.
I don't buy nothing from out the bin, nigga. What are you talking about? I got them from... Look!
Let me ask you something, Angry Black. Angry Black, let me ask you something. Why is it bad to wear cheaper shoes? King of all blacks, why is it bad for him?
Because we black. It's all about materialistic things.
It is materialistic.
Yo, you got on the turtleneck. You got on the Yankee. Where's your Yankee ski hat?
Nah, I left that in there.
No, you got it in your back pocket, nigga. No, here it is. And what color is it?
Tan, to match my tan.
Is the Yankees blue and white?
Nigga, you got to
Is the Yankees blue and white?
Nigga, you got to
Is the Yankees blue and white?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Yo.
You know,
all right. Listen, you guys. It's a day of peace and love.
20 years here.
I know.
We're celebrating today.
Hey, say hello to Stan Dworkin. I almost didn't recognize. Boy, King of all blacks, I got so much email about you. Maybe I'm wrong about you because, well, here's one guy says, I love King of all blacks opinions and phone calls, but here's most of them. Please stop taking calls from King of all blacks. Every time you put him on the air, I turn the volume down or change the channel. I'm so sick of him.
Oh, that's bullshit. They don't do that.
King of all blacks is to women as Daniel Carver is to African Americans.
Yeah.
Yet you treat King as though he's a normal person. And finally, why do you still boat that fat asshole, King of all blacks? I don't know what boat means. He's now
First of all, I lost 17 pounds.
He's now a philosopher? Whatever that means. He's a fucking asshole who thinks he's smart, educated, and affluent. Fuck him. Please limit his calls. Please, for the love of God, stop. So, highly controversial.
Only reason I'm calling, and first of all, I saw that treadmill. I think that's your treadmill that your cat is on, a treadmill. Beth tweeted out a picture of a beautiful cat you got, and it's on a treadmill.
Yes.
And I saw the name of the treadmill, and I Googled it. I was like, God, this is like 10 G's. Yo, you are too much, man.
Oh, I'm too much? Because I bought a treadmill?
Yeah, but the $10,000, yo, the cheapest one was like $3,000.
I don't think it was $10,000, honestly. I think you got it wrong. I think the whole thing was about $3,000.
Oh, maybe you didn't get the top of the line then.
I don't think we did then, because the one we have is fine.
Yeah. I mean, it was nice. It was just something I always do that when I look at the pictures of you. But,
Google's what the products are.
I hate when Beth takes any picture and Instagrams from in the house because it's people pick up details. Like, you know, King's not the only one. Like, she's into that Instagram. And I told you, over the weekend, she posted a picture of me, my shirt, like my whole ass crack sticking out. And
that wasn't that bad.
No, I mean, I didn't look bad. I mean, I'm in pretty good shape, but still, it was kind of weird. And then people picked up the fact that I was sitting there with some magic markers on the floor because I was organizing them. And then, like, you pick up on the name of the treadmill and stuff, and it's like it feels weird to me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like in your privacy.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
She doesn't mean any harm, though. She don't mean no harm.
No, I know that. I get it.
Yeah. But reason why I'm calling is that all I did yesterday, basically, and people don't like me because of where I came from and all. I know I've been going through that since I was a little kid. But because if you black, you got to be poor. Like, you know, I was.
All right, what can I do for you?
Listen, the reason why I'm calling is because a lot of racial stuff was said on Twitter, and Ronnie was retweeting And all I did was comment about...
What did they say about you that was racial? I didn't see this.
Monkey, and this and that, and some of the things he didn't retweet, then he retweeted some of it, and I was like...
Calling you a monkey? Did you retweet him calling people calling him a monkey?
Now he's lying, okay? Because I retweeted nothing. There was a lot of racist shit going down, but I didn't retweet anything like that. The only shit I retweeted, fat boy, was the shit about you and the tattoo, okay? Nothing about racism. You stupid piece of shit, liar, bullshit artist, stalker, the guy who looks at your stuff and goes on Google and looks up names of your fucking treadmill. You're a sick bastard, man. There's something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you, dude. You need to seek help. You need to see.
So your point is you didn't retweet any racial stuff.
Only the shit that he was, the comments about the dog thing and everything. Nothing racist, asshole. I skipped over all the racist shit.
Howard, he's talking.
And you know what? You're an asshole. You know what? And people are right about you.
Well said. What do you say, King?
All right, thank you. First of all, he came in and started to say he didn't retweet anything. I heard him. He started stuttering. So I'm very perceptive.
But we know.
No, you're a dipshit.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, the only thing I'm looking down the list now. Ronnie retweeted that you look like Rerun. That's not racist.
Oh, come on.
You look a little like Rerun.
I said that a long time ago. Come on. I said that myself.
Let me hear you say, hi.
Rerun didn't.
Yeah, Rerun didn't say that.
Oh, it was the other dude, right?
Urkel. That's what I said. He looked like Urkel. That's what I said.
He doesn't look like Urkel.
I'm sorry. You look like Urkel. That's what I said.
Robin, who said, hey, hi?
I think
it was Rerun.
Yeah, that was Rerun.
I thought it was
That
Rerun.
was Rerun? I thought Rerun was the fat guy, but he wasn't.
That is.
He is the fat guy.
Rerun's the fat guy. Didn't he go, hi?
He
No,
did.
the skinny one with the big afro said, hi.
No, he repeated it back.
Every time he came in the room, he'd go, hi.
Really?
I was right. It was the skinny guy. It was Dwayne Wayne who said, hey.
Dwayne Wayne.
Dwayne Wayne said, hi.
Dwayne Wayne said, hey.
What'd the fat guy say?
The fat guy said that he's an asshole. That's what he said.
All right. I got to get out of this anyway. I got too much
get out of it because he's worthless. Dude, he's worthless.
Right,
no, I'm not going to let him talk.
Let me hear what he has to say.
Why should I?
Well, let me hear what he has to say.
I just want to ask a question.
Go ahead, quickly.
Okay. I have no problem with you.
I don't give a shit if you have a problem
Let me hear what he has to say so I can end this.
Good Lord.
I don't give a shit what you have to say.
I do.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
Thank you. He pays you. Chill out. Listen.
Oh, he paid. Here we go with the money again.
No.
Big shot.
He pays you.
Would you just get it out instead of insulting him?
Okay. You said you love your dog. You got a tattoo. My mother passed. Did your mother pass away?
Yeah.
How didn't you get a tattoo of her?
How do you know if I don't have one on my ass of her? How do you know what I have?
How do you know he doesn't feel better about the dog than he does his mother?
Well, that's what he's trying to say.
Well, maybe he does.
First of all, that's none of your business what I do, okay? If I want to put a tattoo on my dog, if I want to put a tattoo of Mount Rushmore on me, that's none of your goddamn business. Who the hell are you?
You know, I'll tell you something. People said to me when I put the name of my dog on my...
yeah, how come he backed off that yesterday? How come he backed off that yesterday? Because he's afraid that you'll hang up on him and never talk to him again. You fucking dirtbag.
I got to get out of this. It's just yelling. It's making me insane.
No, I'm not going to let you talk.
Well, let me hear what he has to say.
I don't want to hear it.
I want to hear it. Go ahead.
The difference between your tattoo and Ronnie's is very simple.
Yes.
A name. It's
right.
A name, and it means something to Howard. A fucking picture is low class.
Well, like you're low class.
All right.
Low class.
All right, thank you.
Dipshit.
You have a bald spot. Your hair is thinning.
But you have no fucking hair, dude. And you're a fat piece of shit that has a heart problem. Is probably going to die next week.
I'm not going bald. You are.
Well, race relations have reached a new low.
I don't know if this is race relations.
It's not related to that at all.
Dude, you're such a worthless guy.
Thank you.
You think you're everything. You're worthless.
Ronnie,
why would you... Nobody said you were a monkey. I didn't say it. Go bust the balls on Twitter. They said it. And I didn't retweet it. I didn't fucking retweet it. What's the matter? You can't take the heat on Twitter now? People are all over your ass on Twitter.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, you give a fuck.
By the way,
you give a fuck.
Gary,
why can't we all get along?
Gary's the only monkey around.
Who are you, Martin Luther King now?
What is it, Gary?
Jason just went through all of Ronnie's tweets, and we were unable to find him retweeting a racist.
Yeah, because he's a fucking liar.
Hold on. The only racist...
Oh, my God. King. Goodbye.
Somebody let somebody talk.
The only racist thing Ronnie retweeted or was even on there was King tweeted something using the N-word in it, not Ronnie.
Okay. All right. I'm done with this. Thank you, Ronnie.
Okay.
Right.
No problem.
Right.
Goodbye, King, asshole.
All right, King. There you go. I couldn't take it. It's too fucking early in the morning for me to hear that. Now, here's something you want to hear. The other day, we played a clip of a woman in church singing Amazing Grace, and it was hysterical.
Yes. Did you see Ronnie's tattoo of his dog on his arm?
No. He got a new one?
What a jerk. he puts a tattoo of his dog on his shoulder. Now, what does that mean? Like, is that for me or you or to show his love? I don't get it. I don't understand. Why would you put that on your arm?
Well, his dog Dudley died unexpectedly, and Ronnie loved that dog more than anything. I mean, he was really shook. I remember his dog Bots. That was the first time he put his dog's face on his arm. Bots. He's got one of those. But I didn't know that he did Dudley.
But, yeah, he displayed it on Twitter. He displayed it.
I got to tell you, Ronnie's arm's starting to look like a pet store. I mean, he's got so many dead animals on there. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but he goes and he gets these things. And sometimes they look very... Ronnie's tattoos don't have any organization. There's nothing tying them together.
There's no flow.
Yeah, do you agree, Fred?
It's totally random. It's almost like one day he walks down the street going, I'll get a tattoo of that.
Yeah, and there's like no artistry. Yeah, there's no connection. It's not cool. For some reason, his tattoos are just not cool, right?
It's just like his poetry.
Yeah, it's like his poetry.
It's like you clip random pictures out of a magazine and
just taped
them to the wall.
Yeah, why is that? Like you know how some guys have a sleeve and it's all tied together?
Yeah, there's artistry.
Yeah, but Ronnie's are so random, and it's like these
like
dogs.
Graffiti.
Hey, Ronnie, come on in. There's one that's like a salamander.
Yeah, the salamander.
It's so personal.
Yeah, well, I think he just likes the idea of being tattooed, but he
likes to commemorate things, but again, there's no... It's like, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial has a style.
You're right. I think he likes to commemorate things, but it's so, like, done haphazardly.
Yeah.
What you're saying is Ronnie is no artist.
Right. Yeah, Ronnie has no sense of the artistry of it. Like, and like sometimes you look at his arm and it's like someone punched him in the arm. Like he had an accident. It's weird. Like some guys have tattoos and it's cool.
Or the salamander had a leak.
And Ronnie has no muscle tone either. So where is he?
He's
bringing a guest. Well, he's bringing a guest up, so I can't get him in here. But
did you see the picture? So bad. I want him. I could taste him. I wish he was right there. I want to ask him, what is the message? That's all I want to know. What is the message?
Messages? He loved his dog.
Yeah, he loved his dog. I don't know what it says.
Yeah, but I love.
So do what you want to do then. So in other words, if you don't want to get a tattoo, don't get a tattoo. Do what you want to do. But
let me see the picture.
It's pretty ornate.
Is it?
Well, don't get mad at me, Gary. I'm just commenting on his arm. That's all. Don't get mad at me.
Oh wow.
So you got comments on everything.
That does look like Dudley. I got to give him that.
No, it's a good job. I just want to know what I'm saying? I know you love your dog. I love my mother, but I'm going to put her face on my arm. I mean, who is it for? That's why
I think it's for him.
What I like about the picture is all of Ronnie's moles. I told you, see that shark below Dudley? Like, there's this shark. That was his first tattoo. I brought him. I paid for that one. And we went to the tattoo place. And the guy could not tattoo around Ronnie's moles. I guess it's considered like illegal because they have to be checked out and stuff. And so
you can bleed to death.
Yeah, and there's so many fucking moles. So the guy goes, well, I can tattoo around the moles. I go, yeah, Ronnie, if it's a shark, it's like sand on the beach. Like you got sand. He goes, yeah, that's right. Sand on the beach. And I remember the guy doing it. It was like, oh, it was such a mess. And Ronnie's a bleeder anyway. Ooh. Oh, the whole thing was just nauseating.
He's a bleeder.
Yeah, he bleeds heavily when he gets tattooed.
Ooh. That thing looks like it took a while, huh, Howard?
You know what it's like, though? Yeah, it does. It looks like Dudley shit out a shark. Because, like Dudley is above the shark. It's all animals, isn't it? What's that salamander thing on his arm, too? That's a panther, supposedly, right?
Oh, I didn't see that.
What's with Ronnie and just animal tattoos? Because you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I was in L.A. with him, and I was getting a tattoo. I was getting Bianca's name on my wrist, and so there was this really kind of pretty drawing on the wall of this was a skull, I guess. But I think the skull had some sort of animal involved with it. And he goes, give me that. I paid for that one, too.
You paid for all his tattoos?
No, I paid for 2 of them.
That's funny.
Yeah. Why is that funny?
And it was weird.
That's cool.
Well, it was like his first tattoo, and I said, hey, he probably didn't have a lot of dough, and I just said, hey, I'll pay for it.
I have no idea. Are tattoos expensive?
Yeah, a couple $100.
Yeah, they could go up to like $600-700.
Yeah, it depends how involved they are.
King, do you have one?
Yeah, I got one.
What do you have?
I got a little one, because I just wanted to see if it hurt or not. I got like a skeleton head. Some corny shit, like traditional shit.
Who's that for?
Oh, come on, Gary.
Well, no, you want to know what everybody else's business is.
You have to argue with him. All right, thanks, King.
I know, Gary's getting mad at me.
I know, he's angry with you.
I am, because you know what? Ronnie loved his dog. He got a tattoo of his dog. Leave the fucking guy alone.
Well, Howard, did you love Bianca?
Yeah,
yes, of course he's got a tattoo.
Okay, so why don't you put a picture of her on your arm?
Because the picture, the problem with it goes back to the King. I know what the King's talking about. All of Ronnie's tattoos look like a big mess.
But I get you. But that's
what the King is talking about.
But he's not saying that.
That's exactly what he's saying.
He's making fun of Ronnie for putting his dog on there. He should say it's a bad picture.
It's just that Ronnie's got there's no flow to his arm. It's just, it's like someone's, even Fred said it, it's like someone stapled a bunch of fucking pictures on his arm.
You know how you walk
nice
by...
pictures, but as a collection, they don't belong together.
Yeah.
But you know how you walk by a lamppost sometime in New York and it's had a million different posters on it?
Yeah, that's
and they're torn and shredded and...
It's like some shit
That's Ronnie's tattoo placement.
Some awful shit will go down in Ronnie's life, and then he'll just smack something on his arm, and he doesn't he doesn't give a shit. He's like,
a giraffe shitting on the toilet. Yeah, I'll get a tattoo.
Yeah, right. It's like, just throw it on my arm. In fact, when I went to the last tattoo with him, when he got the skull with the animals on it, the guy said, well, where do you want to place it? He goes, I don't know, just put it anywhere.
Oh, damn, he didn't say that, did he?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There's no organization to it. All right, thank you, King. All right, I got to hang up on him. I got to take a...
Media. I suggest to you I'm merely Howard Stern. All right. Blah, 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 blah. For the next 4 hours, you'll hear blah, 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 and then I'll be done. That's right. Huh? King of Media. King of all media. Oh, King of Media. I was watching this thing on VH1. It's they could take the simplest anything and make it into a television show. I got to hand it to those guys. It's not necessarily interesting. It's just they make everything into a TV show. This one was called like Celebrity Feuds, and I was included because I'm feuding with Oprah Winfrey.
Oh.
And, they totally missed the point. I'm not feuding with Oprah Winfrey. I'm not mad at Oprah Winfrey.
No, don't have a problem with her.
I'm mad at the FCC for creating double standard.
That's your feud. You're feuding with the FCC.
The exact same topic, and in fact, her words were a lot more graphic about anal sex, oral sex, tossing the salad or whatever. Whatever the topic was, she did it and I did it. They received over 1,900 complaints from our audience about what Oprah did. And Michael Powell said, well, I don't see a problem with what Oprah did. She's very beloved. We can't go find her.
Leave Oprah alone.
And when a guy says that, I mean, how is he allowed to stay in office as the head of the FCC? It's totally contradictory to their mission.
And yet they stand around saying, no, this is not selective enforcement.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. I mean, where's the front page article? I mean, I did everything I could to expose this guy as a jack-off, and I did it, and then it's like, oh, okay. I mean, there's your investigative journalism. The head of the FCC practices selective enforcement. Out and see. Get rid of him. Well, since we can't get rid of him, evidently, I know we can get rid of his boss, G.W. Bush.
Yeah.
G.W. Bush.
There is a way to get rid of him.
Yeah, thank God we get to vote for one of these guys. Oh, it's so insane. Anyway, Hey, did you
So they did the VH1 thing of you and Oprah feuding.
Yeah, like I'm mad at Oprah, and I could play it for you, but it's kind of boring. It really is. But And then they had other people commenting
on the feud.
Yeah, like the same. It's like the same 4 people who, like, are in Us magazine that comment on the fashions.
Right. There are people who just comment on things.
Which, by the way, those people who comment on the fashions in those magazines, they're gay.
Yeah.
I mean, are those the gayest comments ever, especially from the dudes?
Yeah, what are guys doing sitting around deciding whether women are dressed well or not?
That's the craziest outfit. It's like Liza meeting David Geth. I mean, it's you should see these comments, and each guy tries to be funnier than the next.
What magazine is it?
Us magazine.
They do it in Us. They do it in some of the other rag mags.
Yeah. Our guest panelists are... There's always a guy, Goomba Johnny, who evidently is a morning guy.
That's the one I know, Goomba. I'm like, Goomba Johnny? Like
Goomba Johnny. And then there's 2 female comedians who I never heard of.
Right.
And then some... I don't know. I gotta get in Us magazine. It's real funny. And they comment on what all the girls are wearing.
Right. There's just picture after picture in their little dopey comments.
I don't know. Did she just come from a witches convention? Somewhere over the rainbow.
And if they've done a movie that they can work the title into, they do a play on the title.
Yeah, like if Cher's in a... now Cher still dresses sexy, but she's fat, kind of. I mean, not fat for a 60-year-old broad, but fat for Cher.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, well, if I could turn back time, I'd...
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I was actually asked to do that a couple times, because it's all like D-level comics.
Right.
And I just I could care less about clothes. What am I going to say?
Yeah, why do you want to think of little funny things to say about people's clothing?
I mean, look at me.
What's it pay?
Like nothing.
Yeah, that's the funny thing, too.
Really nothing, yeah.
Then they show a picture of, Goomba Johnny and the comedians. And they ain't dressed all that
Nobody's going to be taking pictures of them in their dress.
Right. But, that's a whole new thing. So then they had a whole bunch of those types all commenting about, like some black guys going, Howard, man, you ratting out Oprah. That ain't cool, man. We call that in the hood. Something like that.
It's dry snitching.
We call that dry snitching. You bring it down someone else. Hey, you want to get back at Oprah, you call her the B word, billionaire. And I'm like, wow, what, did you write that down?
Yeah, what do you say? Exactly.
Douche, I'm not mad at...
Snitching.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm not mad at Oprah. I'm pointing out that the head of the FCC's off his freaking rocker.
Well, everybody's out of their minds over there. Missing the point.
Hey, in the email, somebody wrote me that, this is kind of funny. They thought that China Doll, when she was on singing her song the other day with her brother playing guitar.
Yeah.
China, formerly of the WWF, now calls herself China Doll. They said she's ripping off Lisa Loeb. And
I'm sure Lisa doesn't mind.
But it is kind of fun. Well, here's China Doll singing. She's trying to get some kind of music career going, and she sang this song. Do you think she was making that up as she went along?
I think they might have had part of it sort of worked out, and then she started ad-libbing.
This is my favorite song of all time, the new China Doll song. I mean it. There's no better train wreck than this. So here's China Doll. I thought she was just making stuff up, but someone came up to me the other day and said, I think it was Jason, said, that song by China Doll was very sad. I go, who even knows what she was saying? He goes, no, it was about how she had to spend the holidays alone.
Right, yeah. Every holiday, the guy was back with his family.
I said, who paid attention?
I got that.
I was looking at her. I was like,
she was so serious that she almost cried in the middle of the song.
It was like when Herman Munster recorded a song, which is one of my favorite Munsters of all time.
That is,
the DJ starts playing it.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The ham bone's connected to the dry bone, the leg bone connected to the hip bone, and that's how Herman do.
Yeah, but Herman was happy. China Doll was sad.
I like when Grandpa would just look at Herman like in that complete crazy sarcastic look.
Well, that episode he goes,
you're an idiot.
Eddie comes upstairs and he goes, Grandpa needs you down in the basement. And Herman goes, Eddie? Tell Grandpa I'm signing autographs now, and my schedule is much too busy. I can't fit him until Tuesday. And then Grandpa comes up, and he obviously one of his experiments went wrong, and his head is like exploded. And he just takes his hand, and he goes, he's like, Herman.
Fat.
Grandpa Al Lewis reminds me of my dad.
Fat.
Eddie, tell Grandpa I can't do that right now. I'm signing autographs.
Grandpa's hair is all messed up. That's the best.
And Herman's wearing a motorcycle hat like Brando.
Like that little cap?
Yeah, a little leather cap. And
geez.
He's got a rock star outfit on.
Like the Wild One.
Like the Wild One. Yeah. Eddie, tell Grandpa I'm down in the basement, that I can't join him in the basement. I'm too busy signing autographs.
That is a great show, man.
What a show.
That's the top 10.
They tried to bring it back with a different cast. It didn't work.
No, you couldn't bring that back.
No.
That cast was perfect.
Yeah. God damn, I love that show.
In fact, aren't they playing that on TV Land now? I better try to catch a few episodes.
Well, you missed the Munsters Marathon. It was fantastic. I spent the whole weekend watching that.
Yeah, I caught like 6 of them.
It was funny because over the vacation, I actually caught an episode of Mr. Ed. It was the very first episode where Wilbur and Carol move into the house, and he first discovers Mr. Ed can speak.
I've seen that.
Oh, what a great show that was.
Yeah. Eddie.
Love those old shows.
You tell Grandpa I'm busy signing autographs. I'm not free till next Tuesday. Oh, man.
Because I don't really have recollections of show to show like you do. I just remember enjoying the shows.
Yeah, oh, man. I love that dragon that lives under the steps.
Puff.
No, Spot.
Who was Puff?
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Puff was my drug dealer.
And then, well, the guy that, I like when those guys, when they people come to the house to sell them stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Them and the Addams Family. Those are 2 great shows.
And the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, they were good, but they're not like the Addams Family or the Munsters. Munsters is the best TV show ever made. It is. Name a better show than the Munsters. You can't.
Well, I mean, I love the Honeymooners. I mean,
No, it's not the same genre.
No, it's just not better.
No,
I think the Honeymooners is better.
I'm saying that Mr. Ed was probably right up there, too.
No.
Absolutely.
Oh, stop it. Eddie? And the DJs are the best, too. Hey, we just got this crazy record. I'm going to go put it on the radio, see what kind of reaction I get. If anyone's listening out there who recorded this song, I need you to contact the radio station immediately. Oh, that's my song.
That's my song, Lily.
Then he goes into that coffin/phone booth to call the radio station, and he gets nervous and hangs up. He gets nervous.
I like the sports ones, when he plays basketball and when he plays baseball.
And he becomes the star of the basketball team.
That is so fun.
I don't have any recollection of
the look on the coach, the look on the coach's face, like his first practice. He's in that gray sweatsuit, you know.
Coach.
And like Leo DeRocher, the real manager of the Dodgers, was the baseball.
How about when he fell asleep in the coffin and they buried him?
Yeah, I remember when he died.
The best was out when a salesman or someone will come to the house and they get real scared and then they speed up the film.
Yeah, they get them run out.
Smoke
will come out of their feet.
Because sometimes Marilyn would answer the door.
Right.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, wow, you know.
And then the salesman he always calls some guy on the outside. He'd go, I'm in the house. That's kind of creepy. Same with Gomez, too. Same deal. He always had people coming to visit him in the house.
And they don't know they're weird. Everybody's freaking out, and they don't understand it.
The Munsters are the best. Wish they'd bring that back. Like, they could bring Fred Gwynn back from the dead.
Yeah, they'd have to revive a lot of people. Because I think Lily's dead, too, isn't she?
Yeah. Lily died?
Yeah, I think she might have died first.
Yvonne DiCarlo. Yeah, I think.
And Grandpa doesn't have his legs anymore.
Well,
one of them.
He was usually sitting anyway. So.
Right.
Eddie's still around. Man,
God, is he around?
He looks pathetic.
He could play Herman now.
He could play Eddie.
He He did grow up to be a monster.
Yeah, he did. Ironically, he grew up to be a monster. He's a nice guy, though.
Yes.
All right, so here's China Doll singing.
If I had a hammer.
For the holiday, no, that you'd rather be with me.
She was kind of mumbling at first.
But she said, what are you doing for the holiday? I know you'd rather be with me.
No, guess what? He doesn't.
Well, that's the whole irony of the
What are you doing for the holiday?
And I'd rather be with me.
I'm shaving my balls.
And I'm sorry that I missed your birthday. I tried to send you a card. Holiday, just another day, and I know that you'd rather be with me, but I just can't be with you wherever you are, because I'm gonna be.
I can't believe some guy doesn't want to marry her and leave his family.
Why? Grandpa, I'm busy.
She's busy signing autographs.
Yes.
All right, so here's Lisa Loeb.
All right. This is the ripoff.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Why are you in hiding?
I think of you when the fireworks go off in the sky, and I'll think about you on the Christmas holiday, but you should be with your family anyway.
This is real.
Yeah.
Lisa's not crying.
Your family. You should be with your family. And if I ever see you again, I'll crush you with a barbell.
I got a lot of email about that. Good God, what the hell was that all about, Howard? Without a doubt, people ask me what that's all about. Like, I have all the answers.
What do we know? I just got my DNA test back and had a question mark on it.
Right after she finished that song, I came into the studio and I said to her, so that guy wants to go back to his wife? He went back to his wife?
What's that all about, Howard? Yeah. Oh, let me explain what just happened.
And China said to me, I don't know, maybe he'll come back to me.
Yeah.
So there is a real situation going on.
Well, I was reading on some website that wrestler dude that she was having the affair with.
Yeah.
He responded that he's in love with China, and he wishes all the hurtful things she said on the Howard Stern show, and it was a whole thing.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He's answering in the on the internet?
Yeah.
You should be with
your
family.
I was on the bulletin board, and they told me to go look at this website, and I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a whole
I'm sorry if I sound so angry, but I'm really not. It's just a holiday.
The best part on the E! Show, during the song, they cut to her brother, and he looks like he's, raping the guitar. He's got it real close to his mouth here.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Big Black has tape of Herman Munster singing Dem Bones.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
How did he get that?
Big Black.
Big Black.
Yo, what's up? I'm coming in 3 days in a row, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one. Let me hear it.
All right, bro.
My bro.
Well.
Everything I have may not be mine, but I'm
started from the beginning.
Parts. Bone's connected to
that's right.
Shoulder bone, my shoulder bone's connected to my neck bone. My neck bone is folded to my head bone, and that's how Herman was born. I was assembled, and that's how a Hermie baby was born.
That's the big hit song on the radio. Where's the beginning of do-do-do-do-do?
Oh, okay. Let me play that again.
Yeah, well, you started in the middle. You didn't let the comedy go.
Yeah, you must have been enjoying it on your own.
Hey, we can't hear that.
What's that?
We can't hear it. I hear it, but There it is.
bone's connected to my real bone. Real bone's connected to my ankle bone. That's how this connected goes. Dry bones do.
He's got a guitar.
John is right.
He's playing the
Sounds almost as bad as Herman singing in the shower. Turn that awful voice.
Singing in the shower.
Hey, I'm tall and I'm kind of Fred Gwynnish. I could play Herman Munster. I'll just move my mouth. Fred can do the voice. Okay, getting back to... Hey, thanks, Big Black.
All right, bro.
Good God, what the hell was that all about, Howard? Without a doubt, China Doll was on medication, either Prozac and or Valium. She was wired, jittery like hell, crying like Stuttering John's speech coach. Just a mess of a person. Next time she comes in, send her to Bellevue, quick.
Oh, no.
Because we played it on E the other night. Now, I have no proof of this.
What?
This is the letter. But I think after seeing that guy, China Doll, on E,
That guy, China Doll?
I think he was high. He didn't seem to make a lot of sense. I feel bad that his boyfriends leave him, but I am more concerned about the strange answers and behavior. Maybe he should date Courtney Love. Just a thought. P.S. Why would a dude call himself China Doll?
Yeah, that is odd.
Hey, to that guy who wrote the letter, that's a chick.
Yeah.
All right. One person says China's a thief, and that's where he said she stole her song from Lisa Loeb. So...
I only hear what I want, and I'll be okay.
Oh, really?
I can't be with you today, but I'm here with Howard, and it's my big chance, and finally,
the Alanis Morissette.
be on the radio, and I might be on TV, and I know you'd be proud of me. And you like to be...
It's real creepy when she starts singing like a girl.
Yeah.
And I might be on steroids. And I might be on catch tranquilizers.
I know, she's like real low, and then that one...
Wait a minute, we're missing it. China can play Herman.
Yeah. No, you know what's funny?
Grandpa.
She goes, and it might be a holiday.
No, it gets spoiled. That one time when she goes, I'm going to be with your family.
She loses the feminine voice.
Yeah, it comes like,
Comes a guy.
Springsteen. That's right.
It's scary.
She
goes from Lisa Love to Leon Redbone.
And it might be a holiday.
And I get very
You have to
sensitive.
be with your family anyway.
And I get very sensitive when I'm standing at the urinal and men try to stare at my penis.
You wore your purple dress.
I put on my dancing shoes.
You made me cry.
Oh, thank you.
She wasn't over.
You made me cry when you tried to stare at my milky pickle.
My pickle.
My wang.
My wang.
Regarded my wang.
Oh, my milky pickle. Richard Christie's funny. He took... It didn't work, so we're not going to... Well, I can play it for you even though it didn't work. He started calling Jeff the drunk, but he used the Richard Simmons tapes.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Gary, you have that even though I told you we weren't going to play it? Because it's a funny idea. It's just that Jeff didn't fall for it.
Oh.
But there's something there, you know what I mean?
Gotta get up pretty early to fool me.
It's just funny to hear. Cut to...
Fla, 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 flooey, fla, 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 flooey, fla, 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 flooey, fla, fla, flooey. Fla, 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 fla.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah?
It's Richard Simmons calling.
Yeah, right.
Please don't hang up the phone again.
Yeah. Again?
I am really Richard Simmons, and I'm calling because there's a great reward waiting for you when you milk my pickle.
Yeah, I like him. You know, Chrissy, off.
Okay.
Let's see, he hung up.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
What do you think I
We
am?
could call Gary the retard with that.
Yeah, because it's real good clips.
What do you think I am? Some kind of an idiot?
Hello? I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. Yep.
Please don't hang up the phone again.
What?
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
What are you waiting for?
Listen, what's calling me?
I'll call back in an hour.
You know, it just...
Stop calling me.
Stop it, Little Simmons.
I've got stuff to do. I've got a long day ahead of me. Oh, no.
Yeah, what else did he have to do to talk to... Richard Simmons is calling. Just sit there and talk.
He's annoyed. He's absolutely annoyed that Richard's bothering him, interrupting whatever.
Just talk to me, you dummy.
Why are you guys always doing this to me? I don't have time to talk to Richard Simmons.
Yeah, God forbid you goof on Jeff the
I've got to redress my blister. My blister needs redressing.
Yeah.
I wonder what he is doing this summer.
Nothing. I lost my hand stamping job to a machine.
Okay. Where was I? All right, so that's China Doll.
Oh, Bob Levy's on. Hey, Bob.
Hey, I can't believe Dan thinks I'm mad at him because Philly lost. I mean, this was going on way before the game started. He's just throwing papers. He's trying to tip my girlfriend's chair over the plane because that's funny to him. You know, if it's not making a quack-quack sound, that's his funniness. All right? And then when I tell him something, I told him I was going to break his legs right there. Okay? The only reason he didn't get his legs slapped because we were at the Hard Rock.
How come it's so hard to hear him? What kind of phone are you on, dude?
I'm on a regular phone.
Portable?
Yes.
Yeah, the portable phone, just as a professional, portable phones don't work.
Yeah.
You sound like muffled, and it's hard to know what you're talking about. It's like that. And then he does something there, and I told him I want to break his legs. It's just like the worst quality phone. I mean, it's like people with these portable phones.
I can barely hear you, so it might be your phone.
Well, maybe. But I'm telling you.
I mean, he's throwing stuff the whole beginning of the game. The Eagles weren't even losing at this point. And then he told her, F you. He told her, I just found this out yesterday.
Can you get on a regular phone?
This is the only one I have right now.
You don't have a hardwire phone?
No, this is the only one I got.
Okay. Is it a cell phone?
No, it's a regular phone. It just goes on the wall. That's it. It has no wire.
It's a cheap cordless. It is a cheap cordless.
There's like a high-frequency squeal every time he speaks, and it stops when he stops speaking.
Right.
But now, I missed a little bit of it because I was walking down the hallway, Bob. But what was it that I did?
You tell me you weren't showing stuff the whole time. I told you like 3 times. I said stop. And the last time I said I'm going to come over there and cripple you. You have no idea I said that.
No, that's what you're telling people that you said to me.
No, that's what I said in front of you. You can ask Paul was sitting right there. Anybody that was right there. You're such a phony bastard.
What is this?
Dan.
You were throwing stuff at him?
You're a phony bastard.
I took a cocktail.
Okay, there's no reason for you to even be down there besides have your head up Artie's ass, all right?
I threw it at his head. Bob,
no, dude, you told my girlfriend to shut the F up.
No, I didn't.
All right? You're telling me Paul D'Angelo lied to my face then.
No,
okay?
Why don't you ask your girlfriend what you said?
Okay?
She said, don't throw anything at Bob because I'm the one that has to sit home on the plane with him today, and I don't want him being any grumpier than he is. And I said, don't worry about it.
That is such a lie.
I said, I'll take responsibility for it.
You
and
are
if he's
so
really that
goddamn
much on
phony.
the
It is
rig,
unbelievable.
I'd be more
Why
than
don't you tell
happy to give
people
you
how
my
to play
seat, and I'll sit
blackjack all
next to
day,
him.
all right?
Now, you're also
just
telling people
the biggest phony I ever seen in my goddamn life.
What
really? You know what? All you do is drop names all goddamn week. They're still sweeping up Howard's and Artie's name from all weekend. All right? You're pathetic. All right?
Bob.
I don't care what kind of phone I am. You suck and you're a piece of crap.
Okay.
All right? And you think you're a tough guy? You think you're a tough guy?
Well, if I was a tough guy, I guess I'd tell people that I said I was going to punch somebody out when I didn't even say that to their face.
Or the airport, come to my face. I will cripple you.
Bob, I came to
you. Son of a bitch of a human being.
Listen, it's good shtick, and I'm glad that you got on the air, Bob.
Sick, Dan. You're a pussy.
Why don't you do
And there's no reason for you to be there. I can't even talk. I can't even do this.
That's absolutely right. You can't. There's no doubt about it. Bob, just relax.
You're a pussy.
I'll step back and I'll allow you to say what you have to say, but then I'd like to try and get a sentence in edgewise. And excuse me for talking while you're busy interrupting, but I'll do my best.
That's all you do is you're such a conniving bastard.
Well, let Dan say his piece.
All right, Bob. I came up to you in the airport after hearing how you were going to kick my ass. and I woke you up, and I kissed you on the cheek, and I said, no hard feelings, I love you, Bobby, and you gave me a big smile.
I give you, because at the airport, that's a smile of death, okay? You don't know anything.
Really? Now, I had
what am I
heard from all
going
the
to do?
people
Kick your
that
ass at the airport and go to jail?
You were going to kick my ass at the airport.
You're a coward, Dan. You know what I mean?
Bob, didn't I? How many times have I heard you were going to beat the crap out of people because they did you wrong, and then you're kissing and hugging and making up the next time?
You were such a liar.
Weren't you going to beat the living crap out of
you? You are a liar, Dan.
Artie,
you are such a phony and a liar.
Artie, do you know what's going on?
This all happened after I left, Howard. No, I don't know.
This is where was this?
This was at the party at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I had to leave 7 a.m. Super Bowl morning.
This was in Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that I threw a cocktail napkin at your head.
You did it 4 times. You tried to tip her chair over twice.
I never
tried to tip her chair over.
Stop twice. She was leaning back, and I grabbed the back of her chair and started it. I would never try to tip over her chair.
We're watching
Nor would
the
I go
Super
around
Bowl.
and tell people that I was going to kick somebody's
Gilmore
ass.
Girls, all right? Let us enjoy the game, you bitch.
I was watching the game, and I was having a good time. You're the biggest ball buster on the planet. Now, all of a sudden, you got to bug up your ass and you're on the rags, so nobody can do it. You can dish it out, but you can't take it in. I mean,
how's that dish out? By throwing it, putting mustard on Paul's chair? That's ball busting, Dan?
Actually, I didn't put mustard on his chair.
You're lucky he didn't snap your neck, all right? He was going to snap your neck, too.
Yeah, everybody's going to kick my ass when they're not around me, right?
Dan, I'll meet you anywhere today. I guarantee you don't make it to work tomorrow because you are nothing but a... Dad, you want to talk crap now? Let's meet and see if you make it to work, you goddamn pussy.
Bob, you're a told me you kicked my ass, and I came right up to you, and you didn't have a bad thing to say to me. Weren't you going to beat the crap out of Yucko at one time, and then you guys were kissing to make up because he had the nerve to do a roast, and you're the guy that does roasts?
Hey, Dan.
How many times have you told me that somebody was over, it's finished, it's done? Why don't you just answer me this? When have I ever not come through when you've needed me to do something for you? When have I not got somebody else to take my daughter to her dance recital so that I could do record one of your roasts for you and then edit it down from 10 minutes to 1 minute?
And when all of a sudden do you start deciding
that,
you know what I mean?
that Bob Levy is a force to be reckoned with and I can't kid around with him?
People's days. Who the hell are you to be there to do that? Okay? You weren't on the show.
So what is Bob saying you did? You threw a napkin at his head?
No, about 4 of them or whatever. He's throwing stuff. I asked him to stop 4 times.
All right, and then your girlfriend took her chair back, and you caught her chair, I guess?
Yeah, I grabbed her. Yeah, she was leaning back, and I grabbed the back of her chair. You know, you make somebody think they're going to fall, but of course I wouldn't do that. I mean, I might do that to anybody else, but I wouldn't do it to the great Bob Levy's woman. I mean, he went through the trouble of bringing his girl, to Vegas for Super Bowl week, and I wasn't going to do anything to cast a dark cloud over it.
Sounds like there's a big war going on.
I think I can add something to this. I think I sort of know what's going on. They were all in the Get John's Job contest together.
Right.
Oh, please. That's nothing to do with the Get John's Job.
And Bob's not. And I think Dan made a comment to Bob, words to the effect of, you're just sour because you don't get enough airtime.
No. That's actually what Bob was telling people.
Yeah, he told me, you're just mad at me because you're so desperate for airtime.
No,
I'm
absolutely.
desperate for airtime.
Well, now that we've had your genius paraphrasing of what I said, why don't I just tell you what the words were that came out of my mouth?
Okay, how about this? I think I got it on my cell phone. How about I give it to somebody and they play it tomorrow?
Sure, yeah, bring in the message. I said, I can't believe that you're reacting like this. I can't believe that it's for real. Is this some kind of shtick so that you want me to talk about it?
Dan, I don't do stick, okay?
I know.
I don't do stick.
I know, I've seen your act. I know you don't do
stick.
Please.
All right, okay. All right, look.
See the act. Okay, go put your head back up Artie's ass, all right, Dan?
So, Bob, do you want to apologize to Dan now?
Hey, what do you mind?
I'm Bob. I know you're a big tough guy, and everybody should be scared of you.
No, Dan,
because you're telling everybody that you're going to kick my ass.
You are just a troublemaker. You know what I mean? Name dropper. You're the one.
I'm a name dropper.
You're just a pussy. That's what you are.
I had broads hanging on me for 3 hours before somebody even whispered in their ear, that's Dan, the song party. I don't want to say, because I'm embarrassed to say who I am, quite honestly. I mean, not that I'm embarrassed, but to me, it's not going to score me any points.
Dan.
So, I mean, don't tell me that I was dropping names. You're telling people that you saw me making reservations and dropping names. I ate one meal the whole time that I was there. It was room service. And I wasn't dropping any names, okay? If I dropped any names, I'd probably just be telling people I'm dropping.
You got to get
I'm dropping the name Reverend Bob Levy
because
I'm hiding from.
This is hilarious,
he's very scary, he's tough, and now I'm going to have to go into exile.
Man, pop it. Says Artie Lang, Howard Stern. Artie Lang, Howard Stern. Go get one, Dan.
Wait, I'm running out of time. So, Dan, do you think
you could... He disrespects people that I'm with, and that's not right.
Do you think you could kick Bob Levy's ass?
Well, I mean... I'd have no problem. I wouldn't back down from. There's no doubt about it.
No, but you would lay down.
I know that Bob can really beat the crap out of people because I've heard him tell me that many times.
Right.
So
yeah.
So I mean, I guess he was prepping me for the one day where we might have a confrontation, so that I should run and hide.
But you're a pretty tough guy. I mean, you got the tattoos and the bike and the whole thing.
And the gravity knife.
Yeah, I mean that really doesn't have a bearing on it, but to me, I'm not going to back down.
You can handle yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd step up before I'd run away. Even if I thought there's a chance I'd get an ass kicking. But
You would lay down before you can run away.
Well,
Dan, you're just a phony, man, and I'm glad I seen it this weekend.
You're absolutely right. What, for the last 5 years, I've done anything that you've asked me to. I've tried to help you. You've helped me.
You're disrespectful. You bring somebody with you. You brought a girl with no teeth to Long Island. I was nice to her. Please. Give me a break, Dan. Give me a break. You have respect for people that you're with, all right?
The woman with no
you
teeth
have
is you,
respect
Bob.
for them.
You pop those phony teeth out the front. You're the one who was acting like the woman all weekend. I mean, I expected to go out and just have a great time.
You can ask Artie. I was having a great time. You come there, take it home. I'm going to get Artie at the airport. Artie knows how to get back from the airport.
All right.
Artie's a big boy, okay?
They were saying in the office, Howard, like for Artie, Artie's talking about people in the green room before the show. Like, this is the exact crap that Artie doesn't want to deal with when he goes to Vegas. Luckily, he missed it, but sometimes
it could have been right in the middle of it.
Sometimes
this goes on in the dressing room.
This goes on, right?
No, but all these guys are friends. Like, Dan has been with me on a lot of gigs. He helps me out really a lot. Levy's like a better comedian than I am. I just happen to be on this show, so he has to open for me.
Right, but Artie doesn't...
Like, it's great that he's on the show. Like, Bob's a good guy. We're all friends, and when I left and heard about this, I'm like, what happened out there? You guys are ready to kill each other.
And I was
just
shocked because
somebody
I
you're
didn't
with.
get any of this. I just thought Bob was in a grumpy mood, but then he was.
I'm not. I'm in a grumpy mood.
You're telling everybody else your version
Dan,
of what
I told you 5 times. It's not everyone else. Everybody was around seeing me threaten to kill you right there.
Now, in this conversation alone, it started with 3 times.
This is what really happened.
And now it's 5 times.
Shove your head up, Artie's ass.
Why don't we wait until tomorrow so that it'll be 6 or 7 times?
Who are you taking in the fight?
Who am I taking in the fight?
Who would you say would win?
I don't know.
Who would win?
I don't know. Dan's like a motorcycle guy with tattoos.
But
I'll knock the tattoos off of him.
No, Bob's a tough guy because when Yucko did a roast of him and Bob was ready to kill him for that, he said, you shouldn't mess with me because you don't know him. My ex-wife's brother is a big guy out down south, and he'll go down there and beat the crap out of Yucko for me. So I'm just going to try and I'm going to stay on this side of the Mason-Dixon line, and hopefully everything will be okay.
Dan, you should keep your breath on that side of the Mason-Dixon line, please.
I've never done anything but talk great about you, okay? And I try to promote you as best as I can. I try to help you as much as I can.
Somebody I was with.
Is it hard to promote, Bob?
You said to go after yourself. Mind your own business. Go after yourself. Who are you?
It's only hard for people who don't know his act. I mean, some people might not like his roast, so they don't want to go his stand-up. And I say, you can't assess the guy's stand-up unless you see him, because he truly kills. He's truly great. And he's also always gone out of his way to help everybody. There's thousands of people out there.
No kidding, Dan, and that's why you don't disrespect me like that.
And it's always been mutual. And I didn't know that throwing a napkin at you...
Look what goes on.
No, you said...
You both sound like a couple of girls. What the heck are you talking about?
It was the Super Bowl, Robin. It's not, you guys watch the Gilmore Girls. What do you know about sports? All right? Listen to me. It's the Super Bowl. I want to enjoy the game.
It's the Super Bowl. It shouldn't be a bunch of guys hanging around, goofing on each other, and having a good time. It should be something.
No, that's gay, okay? You watch the game, goofing on each other. Let's tickle each other during halftime, Dan, all right?
Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do...
Get a grip on yourself, all right?
And just for the record, when you're telling everybody that you said you were going to, you told me to stop it, you beat the crap out of me.
I told you 4 times and everybody was there.
Cut the crap or I'm going to knock your friggin' table over. And then I think there was one more incidence of crap, but you didn't knock the table over.
But guys,
you're still a man of your word.
There's a bigger issue here because Dan helps me out so much on gigs that I actually pay him. Like, he helps me, and Levy is a good comic, so I like having him on shows. He makes the show better. So what are we going to do now? Is this going to happen every gig? My head's going to explode if this happens every gig.
Well, let Dan make the lineup from now on, Artie, okay? It's fine with me.
What?
Let Dan make the lineup since he's the itinerary man, okay? Give me a goddamn break.
You guys can't be fighting. This is going to be
You know why this happened.
Hey, Bob.
Because Bob has a new girlfriend.
Yep.
No,
if it was Bob's wife, he wouldn't have cared if you tipped the chair.
Howard, how would you like it if somebody's doing that to Beth?
Do what?
Pushing a chair back and forth.
I would kill him.
Exactly. All right? And tell her, shut the ass up and stop being a pussy.
You don't have the same relationship with Dan that Reverend Bob has had over the weeks. And now all of a sudden a girl is in it. He wants to change the relationship. Dan's hurt.
He's disrespectful.
You know,
Levy got himself a girlfriend. It's going to lead to trouble.
That's right. That's all that's going on here.
When Levy had the wife, nobody cared about tipping over a chair.
And you know what the best part is? The best part is in a month, when Levy's girlfriend's gone, he'll still hate Dan.
Right.
But then I'll bang you, Gary.
Yeah, but you're right. 6 months ago, I could have thrown his wife down the stairs. He would have bought me a beer.
Yeah, you should apologize because that's bullshit.
Okay,
that's
all right.
bull.
I'll tell you what, Bob. I apologize for anything I did that upset you, okay? I apologize that...
Why are you apologizing?
I apologize that I acted in such a manner that caused you to run to other people and embellish on the story and say that you had threats to my face.
All right, you guys worked this out.
Yeah, it's all right. Okay, that's what it is.
If it will give you satisfaction
Did you not say
to meet me someplace,
and stop being a pussy?
All right, I got to go, guys.
I'll meet you wherever you want, and I'll let you try whatever you want to try. As long as the agreement is, we put it behind us as soon as it's done there. Or you can sneak up from behind me. You can try whatever you want.
I can come in front of you with a bullhorn telling you I'm coming. You're still going down, bitch. All right, so don't even talk about it.
Boy, I didn't know Levy was such a good fighter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Actually, I've seen Levy at a gig get into a fight in Boca Raton.
Oh, he beat the crap out of that guy.
He did?
Yeah. That's some gig.
Howard,
I can't wait to go to those gigs.
Howard, you got to come.
I tell you, I went to see Eddie Murphy. He stood on stage, he made people laugh, and then he went home.
Yeah, Howard, ask Dan if he can put you on the show. Maybe you can come with us.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's good.
All right,
You should have
Bob,
saved that one
I
for
hope
the
you
act.
guys work it out. The Reverend Bob Levy.
What a good troop this has been. Don't break up.
Well, you don't want to break up this successful trio.
We're like the second city of retards.
You know, now, Bob is introducing a Yoko into the thing. It's
it's far from that. But right now, High Pitch Eric is laughing at us.
Yeah. Kim's a great girl, Bob. I love you. Any way you want to settle this, I got no problem with it. If it's going to give you
You'll fight him?
Yeah, if it's going to give you satisfaction to throw down,
Hey,
I'd
you
be more
should
than happy to
apologize
do
for
that.
saying it. That doesn't mean, if I said that to anyone that anybody was with, that is so disrespectful.
Actually, Levy's girlfriend is the biggest sweetheart on the planet.
Yeah, she's great. I love her.
She keeps him alive. So
I
don't
can't
be
believe,
rude to her.
What does the girlfriend say when he's doing that thing where he eats food out of a girl?
He stopped doing
He
that.
says, go daddy.
You don't do that anymore?
I mean, it's an act.
No, Levy, you stop doing
It's an act.
I'm going to stop doing it.
It can't be hygienic.
Just chicks.
It's a great closer, though.
Really?
The crowd goes nuts.
Yeah, it's easy following that, too. It's like following a rape.
Right.
Artie just flips in it the whole time.
You've just seen sexual assault with blue cheese dressing.
You know who
and now
originally
Artie Lang.
did the blue cheese thing? George Burns started his career there. Yeah.
With Gracie?
Yeah, with Gracie. That's how he met her.
A lot of people didn't know that.
Howard, listen to me.
Yeah, Bob stole that from George Burns.
Howard, this really happened to me at a club outside of Chicago called Zany's in Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Yucko and Levy are opening for me. Yucko goes on stage with black strap-ons and like that are okay. Leaves him on stage. Levy goes up, does the ass thing.
Right.
With blue cheese dressing. I go on stage. I'm 3 seconds into my act. I trip over a black strap-on, get my footing, and slip on blue cheese dressing from Levy's act.
They're going to kill you.
Right, it was like following some weird sex video.
Like prop comedy.
Exactly, and I almost snapped the kneecap.
And they never had us back.
All right,
never had
Dan,
us back.
Dan, Bob, I hope you guys work everything out.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, guys, come on, don't do this in Philadelphia. Like, I feel like this is the part in Jaws where Dreyfus and Robert Shaw are arguing, and Chief Brody goes, "You're not going to do this on the boat, are you guys?"
All right, I got to go. I'm not even sure what we're fighting about, but thank you, Bob.
Any chance we can carpool to Philly, Bob?
I'm gonna get a better phone.
All right. Yeah, please do. All right. Bob Levy and Dan the Song Parody Man. We got to go. We got to take a break. We'll come back. We got a lot going on. Speaking of Tata Toothy, almost took his head off yesterday. You missed it.
What happened?
I got really upset with him again.
After the show?
Yeah. In real life.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was pretty ugly.
You can't tell me what it was about?
Yeah, I could. I don't know if I want to embarrass him.
Oh, is that bad?
I seriously don't know whether I want to. I think you got the point yesterday why I was mad at you.
Yeah, no, I did, but
I wasn't even mad at you. It's just I couldn't believe you didn't get it. He never gets it. He always argues with me.
Huh.
That wasn't an argument. I just really thought I was doing the right thing, but I guess
I can't believe it, especially in light of the whole Jackie incident. All right, let me tell Robin what it was. All right, maybe she'll.
I mean, there was never a chance that you weren't going to do this, right? Talk about me.
No. It popped in my head when I was sitting here looking at you before.
I was sure that. I mean, I spent the whole afternoon and night not sleeping. Thinking,
oh, really?
Oh, sure.
So you might as well do it since he lost sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, if he lost sleep over, let's do it.
I didn't lose that much sleep, but it did bum me out. I mean,
all right. No, let's guarantee. Let's say ahead of time I'm not going to raise my voice during this. All right. I'm just going to have a discussion.
Well, you've already had.
Yeah. I already raised my voice.
Yeah.
And I did it pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, you shouldn't bring that kind of stuff up to me in front of all those people anyway.
Well, I had no idea that it was going to be wrong. You know what I mean? I thought I was, doing a good thing.
All right.
I thought I was going to get a gold star.
All right. I'll explain this to you, but we're going to give it a 10-minute time limit so it doesn't turn into a big ugly thing.
All right.
All right. Start the clock now.
All right. Wait a second. I got it.
Are you ready? Start the clock now.
I got it.
All right. All right, turn that off. All right, here's what happened. I go back in the office yesterday, and there's a million things going on, and Baba Booey says to me, Wolf, you're going to love this. We pulled a great practical joke.
Okay.
I said, oh, great. Great.
I remember that John said they had a practical joke brewing.
Yeah. Well, I think that was something different.
That's different?
No, this was it.
Oh, this was it.
Yeah, because when I got the idea for this, I actually ran it by John, and he thought it was good. And
you ran it by John.
John actually
that was a good idea.
John actually gave me a couple of good jokes for this practical joke.
Anyway, so what was Baba Booey's big practical joke? Yesterday we had in Mike Judge, of course, from Beavis and Butthead, who was a real good sport, stayed with us for an hour and a half. I thought he was real funny. It was a lot of fun having the guy in. And I'd like to have him back on as a guest. I thought he was real good. Didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
It was kind of a nice,
wonderful.
It was a nice energy to have him in the room. So Baba Boofy, using his quick wit, decided he is going to do a practical joke on Mike Judge.
Oh.
So when Mike Judge goes back to record...
you're such a piece of...
All right, we promised we wouldn't raise our voices.
Oh.
So
I was so tempted. You know what I wanted to do yesterday? As Robin was walking out, I was going to pull Robin into a room and tell her that I did this. And
tell her you did this.
To get her reaction.
No, I wish you would have asked someone.
I would have liked to have gotten her reaction before you had a chance to...
All right, so let me finish the story.
Oh, he thinks I would react differently?
Yes. So anyway, I go, yeah.
Well,
now,
there's a possibility that... Because I do lie to you in the halls when you do something good for air.
As Gary is telling me this story, you got to understand, Scott Einziger's in the room, Robin from the E! Network, Jackie Marlowe,
John. Yeah, because I walked in there for a second and there were a whole table full of people.
Yeah, and I couldn't understand why there was a table full of people, because Jackie Marlowe never comes back.
Actually, it just... I mean, I didn't have them in there. I didn't put them in there. Everyone was waiting for you. You had another meeting first, and so all your meetings were backed up.
Oh.
I wanted to see the beheading.
No,
is that what it was?
No, it wasn't.
Jackie had questions for me.
Jackie had questions for you, and the E people were waiting for you.
All right, okay. All right, so evidently there was a lot of people had a lot of different things. Everyone wanted to get out of there, so they were all waiting for me. So it was kind of weird. So Gary couldn't wait to tell me in front of all these people what he had done. So I said, okay, what'd you do? He says, well, I took Mike Judge back into the production studio, and you know how we have some of the celebrities cut IDs and stuff?
Sure, yeah.
And Mike was good enough, after being here an hour and a half, Mike was good enough to cut a few IDs. Gary goes, boss, so what we did was, I wrote a whole bunch of ridiculous IDs and had Mike Judge standing there for a whole long time cutting all different IDs that was stupid. Even an answering machine message for me.
It was exactly, you can see it's 3 minutes and something seconds.
So
long.
Anyway, I go, Gary, what are you doing? What are you doing? The guy is a friend of the show. He enjoys the show. He loved it, Bull. He loves the show. I go, Gary, the guy is smart enough not to, if he's annoyed, not to sit there and let on while you're doing this. He's being a good sport. Instead of just storming out, the guy's trying to be nice to you.
Yeah.
And he's recording these things. But tell Rob, I couldn't even understand what the joke was.
The joke was to have him start cutting some IDs that were silly and just have them get continually sillier.
And see how long you could keep him going or something?
Right, just to see if he would. I thought at some point he'd turn around and say, I'm not going to cut that, because the last one he cut was for your cats.
I don't know why. No, it's not that it's not funny. It's just that
why would you bring somebody here to goof on them like that in a back office?
Well, so Gary goes, this is the kind of thing, this is what he says to me, this is the kind of thing we do all the time. Who would know you wouldn't like it this time? I go, when have I ever sanctioned that?
Each other that way.
Yeah.
We played.
There's a big difference between goofing on Mike Judge. I said, when do I ever take a guy back there? I said, first of all, if I did the Letterman show, right, or the Leno show, and they asked me to do some extra stuff for them, I would do it because I'm a fan of the show. And I would, I wouldn't want to insult them, so I'm amenable. But meanwhile, the whole time I'd be sitting there going, I'm never doing this again, and I'm not coming back on this show.
Yeah, what kind of is this?
What kind of crap is this? What kind of crap is this?
Well, I was going to say a dirty word, so I had to bleep myself.
What kind of crap is this? So Gary, it wouldn't be so bad if Gary just said to me, wow, I really screwed up. But then he starts defending it and go, hey, this is the kind of thing we always do.
I said, I'm sorry.
When have we ever done this to a guest?
No, but wait a second. But then he says,
Jessica Hahn.
Oh, no, that's me making a phony phone call to Jessica. And you should always clear that kind of stuff with me.
Okay, I mean,
I was surprised you went off half-cocked like that.
It was I thought of it in a second. I didn't have time to clear it with you because it was right after the show. And
but I don't even mind that. But then he says, well, who knows when you're going to like something or not going to? You know, it's like I'm a jerk because I'm inconsistent.
Right. He always says that about you.
You can't predict with Howard. So I said, well, just ask Howard.
I can't read your mind.
I said,
I can't read your, he gave me one of those I can't read your mind speeches.
The exact thing was, I said, I'm sorry. I thought this was the kind of thing that you would like. I apologize.
And then Jackie goes, hey, I think it's funny.
Well, Actually, Jackie and I had wait a second. Right. Jackie and I had a big fight yesterday because I thought you were going to love it, and then you said, you know, what the hell did you do that for? You know, that was really stupid. And then you go, you know, the guy probably walked out here upset. And then so you don't, you know, you're really bumming out at me. And Jackie goes, oh yeah, I saw him in the guest lounge. He looked very pissed off. So I said, Jackie, what do you? So
Gary told me about it, and I thought it was kind of funny. I really did. You know.
Well, Jackie was totally confused by the whole thing because he says, oh, what's the big deal? It's fine to do that. And I go, Jackie, one day...
We don't even know this guy.
We don't know this guy. One day you'll have a show. You tell me if you're going to sit and jerk around the people that you like.
Come on.
What are you talking about? Come on.
We do know the guy a little bit, you know.
No, I don't know him.
And Howard doesn't know him.
And you don't even know him.
Yeah, well,
you went to lunch with him one time, Jackie.
Okay. The point is, I didn't think it was as big a deal as... I didn't think
because Jackie is busy hounding everyone for autographs in the hall.
He can't get autographs.
The point was that whether I was wrong or right, Gary played it for me, and I did think it was kind of funny.
Jack, you have no ability to read people.
I didn't say I did.
You really don't. That's one of your... You're a funny guy and all that, but you can't read
I'm
people.
Very stupid with people, but he played it for me. And I thought it was kind of
That's why people... He doesn't believe it. People hate him. Find out why Tom hates you. Everyone hates you.
Nobody hates me.
Because you don't read people.
Not as well as you.
And no, you don't. That's how I got to where I am.
This is the beauty of him, though, because he's so, he's just thick about this.
I know. He has no idea how the rest of the world perceives him. One day I'm going to tape people talking about you behind your back. You have no idea how I have to defend you. And people go, why do you defend Jackie?
I wish you wouldn't.
Oh, I have to. I have to.
Yeah, Jackie, we want you here.
I'm the idiot who likes you.
Actually, I should say Howard wants you here.
Robin doesn't even want you here.
Oh, that laugh goes right through your back.
But anyway, well, she's honest. Anyway, I'll tell you something.
Every human being walking isn't a threat to her.
Yeah, you threaten me a great deal, Jackie.
You said it, not me.
You do.
Anyway.
No, stay with Jackie.
So Fafa Fooey is now going around playing practical jokes. He's supposed to be my guest relations and make sure everybody leaves here happy.
Didn't we say this to him last week?
So Mike Judge ends up being here cutting IDs.
For how long? How long do they keep him?
Well,
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
No, that's how long the IDs last. The guy has to sit there and record them on top of the other ones he had to record for us.
He did the real ones?
Yeah, Gary thinks it was 3 minutes and 20 seconds. What am I, a dope? Don't treat me like a moron.
Wait a second, you just said you weren't going to raise your voice.
Don't treat me like a moron, though.
No, I said it was 3:20 extra.
I see.
And
extra.
You promised you
extra on top of the hour and a half that he had already done
didn't
here.
Didn't you just promise you weren't going to raise your voice?
I take it back. I can't. There's no way talking to you without raising my voice. I don't, and we had just gone through a whole thing where we had to chastise Jackie and Gorillo and Gary.
The treatment of guests and how they're supposed to be treated.
Of a flunky.
Mike Judge, you better pray Mike Judge comes back again.
He will.
All right, we'll see.
John had lunch with him yesterday, and he said he'd love to come back.
Good.
Pretty upset at lunch.
Shut up.
And Jackie, was like, hey, it's okay, man. I
don't know why anyone here ever asked Jackie his opinion about anything.
I know. It's just
that has
wrong.
To do with people.
So anyway, I sat there, and I was just shocked that Baba Boohai had done this. So I expressed it. I just said, I don't think what you did was right. I think it makes me look bad. I think if I went on a show and I did an hour and a half interview.
Yeah, doesn't he know that if something happens in here, everyone perceives that you did it anyway?
But Bob Bowie's like, it's not like it's a big star. I go, would you do that to Arnold Schwarzenegger? I go, well, it's just Mike Judge. I go, no, it's not just to me. Mike Judge is just as talented as Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But what does that have to say? It's just
No, I didn't
Mike
say
Judge.
It's just Mike Judge. Arnold Schwarzenegger is, I'm not saying that what I did was right. So before you guys leap down my throat, which you're dying to do, let me explain.
We're doing that already.
I know, but I'm not saying that it's
and
right.
we're not leaping down your
throat.
But I'm saying
that Arnold Schwarzenegger is different because Arnold Schwarzenegger is not a comedian.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. So would you do that to
Bob
Eddie Murphy?
Goldthwait.
I might.
You might do that to Eddie Murphy. You would sit there and jerk him around.
Eddie Murphy. I wouldn't do it to Eddie Murphy.
All right. You wouldn't do it to anyone. Why would you waste someone's time like that? And you know what? I turned to Jackie afterwards. I said, you know what this is about? Gary wanted that Beavis and Butthead ID for his answering machine.
That's just not true.
It's just so true.
That's just not true.
Then why was one of the goofs, it had to be an answering machine message for you?
Because it was one of the...
Why didn't you get it for me? Why didn't you get a Howard answering message?
It could have just as well been that.
Oh, but it was your answering message.
You're very wrong
How much,
about that.
So take it and burn it. I don't ever want to hear that on your machine.
And you won't, but
Good.
I could.
On his machine.
What?
I called last night. It was on his machine.
He's lying.
Is that right?
Jackie, shut up, you fat bastard.
The point is, though, Howard, if you had
See, that's what he did yesterday.
Excuse me,
That's
if
what I
you
was
had
trying to
liked
explain
it would have been on his machine.
And believe me, if it had gone over, it would have been on his machine. Admit that.
And if I wanted Howard,
it was all about getting Mike Judge. You know what it is? I laid down a rule. Gary is not allowed.
Howard!
Gary is not.
Jesus Christ!
Gary is not allowed to ask the guest for answering that.
Howard, would you let me talk?
Gary was doing that.
Yes, and
I did it once. Once. How many times did I do it? I did it once.
I put a stop to that.
How many times did I do it?
And I must tell you that this was a way to get a Beavis and Butthead answering message.
If I wanted
and I say, hey, if Mike Judge is a good pal of yours,
then you do whatever you
do
want.
it off the air. Go to a studio.
And I could have.
And have him cut a message.
I could have. And Howard, I could do that tomorrow. I could do
it tomorrow, and you're no longer working for me.
I could have easily said, "Hey, Mike, do an answering machine message." That's not what it was about.
Okay.
There's 5 other jokes in there.
So 5 other jokes, but one of the jokes is an answering message for you.
It could have been
All right,
anything.
Let me hear what you had Mike Judge cut. Where is it?
It's up there.
All right, these are them. All right, here it is. This is what Mike
and
Judge.
when were you going to spring the joke on Mike?
Never.
Well, I was hoping he was going to get it.
Oh. I knew that Gary must have been feeling some guilt over it because the way he came racing in to tell me about it.
No, I felt no guilt over it whatsoever. I really thought it was a good idea. So
I have a couple of ones that are not for station. I don't know if it's a problem. Howard's daughter Emily is going to be 10. You think you could just wish her happy birthday? Her name's Emily.
Okay.
Then why are you playing it if it's going to upset you so much?
Why are you jerking this guy around? And why you put my daughter Emily needs a Beavis and Butthead message?
Howard, we just went through this. I told you I agree it's wrong and I apologize.
How
and now
could
you're
you
going
do
to
that to the guy. Guy's here hour and a half doing the show.
Okay. Happy birthday, Emily.
Poor guy's cutting.
He already told us that this hurts his voice when he does it.
And you could see the guy's already annoyed. He goes, hey, I don't. He just went, happy birthday, Emily. He doesn't want to be doing Beavis and Butthead happy birthday, Emily messages. He's being nice to you because he digs the show.
We're agreed on that. I don't know why.
So why do you torture my guests?
But I already said it was wrong, and I already said I was sorry. What else would you like me to say, Howard?
What do you want, Gorilla?
We know where he's staying. Do you want to speak to him?
No, I don't want to speak to him. I'm thoroughly embarrassed.
Embarrassed, yeah. Well, you might want to apologize. Maybe you want to have Gary apologize.
Why don't you have him sweep the studio? That's a funny joke. Have all my guests come in and sweep the studio, clean up afterwards. They can help Fred clean up the carts.
It's becoming a gauntlet for the guests to get out of here without being sabotaged.
Well, they don't have to get past you, Robin. You're gone before they are.
At least I'm not bothering anybody.
Okay.
Howard, don't play anymore because it's
happy birthday, Emily.
Oh.
Yeah. How's it going?
Howard needs a birthday message for Emily.
Well, you'd have to play the entire thing to get it, but don't.
This pains me. This is painful.
Howard, I already said I'm sorry. What's left to do? What is left for me to do besides apologize?
I want to hear it. Just sit and listen. I want to listen to your work. I want to hear you jerk around Mike Judge.
I happen to know for a fact we're already over the 10-minute limit.
I want to hear you. I want to hear you jerk off Mike Judge.
We're over the 10-minute limit, and you promised.
I want to wallow in it. I'm suicidal over it.
Do I have to? Do you need me here for it?
Gary's one. Boss, it's hard to get kissed on this one.
Yeah, he's the one who's always telling you that.
Yeah. Well, now I know why.
It's hard because of him.
Yeah, not because of me.
All right. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something I could say.
Yeah. This is great. This is what they're
working here.
He's working. He had to come here and work.
For his stupid joke. Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
You know, somebody called me up last night and said, what is with Robin? Does she have a vendetta against you?
Because she worries about the show, too.
One of your friends?
Oh, no, it was one of my enemies that called Robin.
You mean she's wrong for being upset about it, too?
No, she's not.
She should be like Jackie. Hey, he's a good guy.
She's not wrong
Jackie,
for being...
you don't see the problem with this?
Did you ask me a question?
Jackie, you don't see the problem with this?
I tried to explain before, but I didn't get a chance.
It's funny. It's funny. It's a real joke.
I'm not saying that Robin's not wrong for being upset, but she, you know...
Fred, do you see the joke in this?
I think I see your point.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done it to the guy.
No, I wouldn't either.
But I'm not a good judge of that kind of thing either.
Well, yes, you are. Why are you putting yourself down? Are you
I just wouldn't do it. I'm trying to give Gary an out, but
Why does everyone want to give Gary an out? He's got to know he did wrong. He's childish.
See, he doesn't want to get the kind of calls to Gary's phone that I get.
Gary knows he did wrong.
He doesn't want people saying he's got a vendetta against Gary.
Poor Mike Judge.
I don't know. What else you got? Or should I say something more? I mean, what should?
The guy's just trying to be accommodating.
Yeah, he's being accommodating and nice, and he wants to please you. Your name is in here. He's talking to your daughter.
These are only going to upset you more.
If it's too painful for you, you can leave. I want to hear them.
It's going to be too painful for you.
So then what? Don't worry about me. I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
But why would you want to torture yourself?
That's the way I got to. I want to know what's being done behind my back.
I told you.
By my producer. My producer. You are no longer my producer. I am demoting you. You are a paid intern.
Okay.
All right. Don't call yourself producer anymore. When you call up for guests, say, this is the paid intern.
I have to go outside and take my business cards and cross out producer.
Cross out producer.
And write in paid intern in crayon.
Fred is now the producer.
I want to be the producer.
What is that, Gary Puppet?
I want to be the producer. Wait till you hear the message that Mike cut for Gary's unborn fetus.
Was that right?
Unbelievable. Funny, though.
It's a birth announcement.
Pretty good. I don't know what to... Okay. Should I say something about your dad?
Your dad's cool. Your dad's cool.
Oh. Your dad's cool. Poor Mike Judge cutting birthday announcements at my radio station.
It gets a lot worse.
Ay. I'm nauseous. I'm so embarrassed.
Well, you told him you wanted him to take initiative.
This is what he decided. I need him to do computer work. I don't need him to take this kind of initiative. Why won't you clear this with me? Just say...
Because it was right after the show and we were going right in. I always would. But it was one of those things. It was a spur of the moment.
It's the first time you've done something like this.
That's right.
And it's a disaster.
I can see that.
What is it, Gary Puppet?
Howard, you think that's bad? You should have seen what he did with Bruce Willis. I heard him on the phone. He said, "Hey, Bruce Willis, between takes, could you make a video commercial for my dad's ice cream store? Push the rocky road."
Happy birthday, Emily. Your dad rules.
Oh, great. Yeah, I rule all right. I can't even keep my people under control. What a nice guy this Mike Judge is. Nice guy.
That's great. That's great. Now, another one is my general manager. His son Tom is in a band, and he was wondering if I could get you to do like an intro for the band.
Now, where would they use this? An intro for the band?
They wouldn't use it anywhere.
He was making a joke. I understand.
At least understand the joke.
No,
I
understand the joke. I just don't understand why you do it to a guy who just...
Is this guy going to be sitting there saying, well, everybody who comes to the Howard Stern show gets jerked around, so I'm looking for the
what he's
bucket of
say
water
is,
over the door.
No, what he's going to say is, hey, man, I went on the show, I did an hour and a half, man, and then I'm in this studio cutting 27 IDs, and then he finds out, now he finds out it was a goof. Hey, man, they're goofing on me? I mean, like, they're wasting my time?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Nobody expects to come here. It's bad enough sitting in that chair.
You need to apologize.
They don't expect to walk out the door, and then the goof continues.
You have to apologize
I don't have a problem doing that.
Tell him that you have no sense of humor, and that you tried to be funny for the first time in your life, and it backfired.
Right. That's exactly what happened.
You don't want him to do it on the air?
No, Robin, you don't need to do it on the air.
Do it on the air.
So do it on the air, so get him on the phone then. Go get him on the phone, Gorilla. You know where he's staying.
He expected to publicly humiliate him, so he should publicly apologize.
Right.
Not a problem. You public bitch.
I'm not hiding.
I mean, I know after you do an hour and a half on this radio show, you've done your duty.
This is confrontational. This is a very big deal to come in here and sit and perform with us.
He was uptight.
And that was his first appearance on the show. It's not like he's been here 100 times.
Yes, Gary Puppet?
Maybe Gary should pay him for his time, whatever that may cost.
There's an idea.
Well, according to what MTV pays him, it's not a whole lot of money.
Okay, so you're out $5.
Under the new contract.
Right.
Here's Burning Bush.
Okay. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's cutting IDs.
You know what? Can I just say something, Howard?
Yikes.
Again, not defending myself at all.
Right.
I got the impression, as he was doing this, that he gets asked to do this sort of stuff a lot. I'm not saying that that's right or anything.
No, it's not right. It's not right.
And there's we're trying to create a perception of this show as a major player in the realm of
Gary,
show
you
business.
got to protect me against stuff like this.
Howard, how many times can you go over the same ground?
But we went over this a week ago. You say, how can we go over this the same ground? But we went over it a week ago.
The difference is
there's no difference between Jackie hounding the guests in the hall for autographs and you hounding them for IDs, even though it's a joke.
Can I tell you what I thought the difference was?
Is there a difference between that, Jackie?
Howard, can I tell you what I thought the difference was?
No. There isn't, right?
No.
Can I tell you what I thought the difference was?
Jackie, is there a difference between you asking someone for an autograph in the hall and asking...
Do you need anybody here?
Exactly.
Actually,
I want to hear it.
It's much easier to give an autograph than to do this.
Yeah, I'd rather Jackie ask for autographs.
But can I tell you what I thought the difference was?
What?
You want to know?
Yes.
I thought that the difference was that this was at least for the air and that Jackie's wasn't good for anything except for Jackie's notebook.
Oh.
I mean, that's really how I saw the difference.
Okay.
I didn't see, I wasn't out to pester the guest. I thought
your heart was in the right place.
At least it was for the air. I wasn't
but
doing
don't pester the guest. All right, let's end this.
Wait a minute. Let's go with another theory. That he realized what Baba Booey was doing.
Yeah.
And then got pissed.
Yeah.
Is that what he wanted?
Yeah. In other words, let's say the result of the joke was Mike getting pissed, and then you go, "Hey, Mike, I'm doing a practical joke."
I didn't think Mike would get pissed. I thought he would just say, "I'm not going to do that." But thanks anyway.
So he would have been angry.
Yeah, of course he would have been.
So
Why would he say no, Gary, unless he was pissed off and didn't want to do it?
So the goal was to piss him off.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I understand that if the guy wouldn't do the show, but the guy's into doing our show, and he likes me, and he likes the show. If the joke was successful, he'd be pissed, and if the joke is unsuccessful, he's pissed. But
yeah. So the ultimate goal was to piss him off.
Right.
Well, you work, Gary. You're real good.
You pissed me off, I'll tell you that. All right, listen. I gotta say it again, and I don't care what anyone says. If you think I'm repetitive, then that's fine. Because Gary yells at me that I treat him like a moron.
No.
That I repeat things too many times.
May I
here
say
is a rule. I'm going to make it a simple rule.
Can I just say something?
No, there's nothing to say.
There is one thing to say. There's one thing really...
Not possible that there's one thing to say. All right, what is the one thing to say?
The one thing to say is that you and I had this conversation yesterday off the air.
Yes.
Everything was understood. Why do you feel it's necessary to berate me on the air for... now 20 minutes.
Because now I'm closer to 10 o'clock, and I'll be done soon.
Well, that makes sense.
All right, fine.
That makes
Everything
sense.
I do makes sense. That's what I need you to do.
But you understand how...
Wake up. Why? He doesn't get anything on the show. Yelling at you off the air doesn't do me any good.
Well, that makes you feel a little better.
Good. Here's the new rule. It's not actually a new rule. It's an old rule that I always assume was there.
Said one more time.
The guests are sacred. They are our friends. They are friends of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Friends of the show should not be jerked around after they've done the show. Why would we jerk them around? They've just done the show. And they're walking away happy. Our goal is not to make them unhappy.
The only person to jerk the guests is Howard. How about that?
Okay.
All right. And if you want to jerk a guest, come to me about it.
I will.
And then I will take you and throw you out a window. That's all. In fact, I'll have Fred throw you out the window. I can't dirty my hands. Fred's twice the man I am anyway. Gary Puppet, do you understand?
Wolf, I thought I was taking the bull by the teeth, and I have considerable sized teeth. I'm sorry.
I love the way that Puppet turns his head after everything he says.
He's not looking at me.
I'm just sick of being on the E! Show now. That's like every day that one of these things goes down, you go back there with the E! people, and I go, my stuff wasn't funny. And they go, oh, yes, it was.
You're on.
You're on.
You're just a very funny guy.
You're the funniest guy on the E! Show. I like when the puppet stares at Gary and Gary won't look at the puppet. It's the funniest thing.
I think I intimidate him.
You refuse to look at that puppet.
Look into my eyes. You are getting sleepy. You are getting sleepy. Oh, I don't have to try that hard. You are asleep.
So Gorilla got Mike Judge on the phone?
He probably didn't even hear you.
Yeah. He's another worthless one. Well, anyway, I do feel bad for Mike Judge. What is it?
Go away.
What is it, John?
Mike's got a block on the phone this morning.
Oh.
He's got Letterman.
He's probably so upset that he couldn't sleep.
What is he doing, Letterman tonight?
Yeah.
Or he did it last night?
No, he's doing it tonight.
Oh, so he wants to get some sleep.
Probably.
Yeah.
If you want,
I wonder if they'll jerk him when he gets out of there and make him do a bunch of IDs.
Maybe we can call him at like 9 o'clock.
Nah, don't. This is done with. Once we're done with it, we're done with it.
You know what, though? What you should do
is
make Gary apologize. We'll record it and send it to Mike.
No,
with
I'll
a written apology as well.
I can call him.
Since he had him cutting IDs,
I can
let's
call
have
him
Gary
at a better
cut
hour.
All right,
an
you know
apology.
What? Cut an apology right now. Go ahead. Hey, and Stuttering John, come in here, too. He's another jerk. I had to throw Stuttering John out of here. I got Vic. He was funny.
Yeah. Well, we got a problem with Vic. He only shows up when he thinks he's going to be on the air.
How is this my fault? I don't know.
Did you have Mike Judge sign things yesterday at my radio station?
No. What happened was a couple people from the station came to me.
What? Let me take this real slow.
Okay.
I want to understand
this. A couple
this.
people from the station who work here.
Go ahead.
Came up to me and said,
yes.
Gary's on the end, so can you see if Mike will sign this? So I went.
And what is the rule on the show?
Wait, Gary, oh no. I went to Gary and said, Gary.
You said, Howard, remember I had this conversation with you. If the guest is okay with it, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem, and it's for somebody at the station, it's not a lot. You said it was okay, and if it's not every time.
All right, I'm making a new rule.
But I did exactly what I said.
I'm making a new rule. All right, you handle it properly. Gary handled it properly. From now on, no signatures on anything.
Okay.
Without me being asked. And no jerking the guests around, period. The guests are my guests. They are not, just because you went to lunch with the guy, when he's on my show, he's my guest. When you go to lunch with him, he can sign all the things you want. You sit there, if he wants to go to lunch with you and sign things, fine. But he is my guest. He's not your guest. He don't want to know you.
Yeah, I know.
You're nothing.
Why am I involved?
You're involved because I don't like what you're up to.
What am I up to?
Are you sneaky?
What did I do? This is incredible.
Do what Gary does. Sign the autographs yourself. Like he did with James Taylor.
To Gary.
To Gary.
He signs his own autograph.
Yeah.
I asked Gary about it. I said, I always ask the producer, man.
Now, here's the rule. No autograph signing. I don't care if Tom is the biggest jackass on the planet.
I'm a little upset because you keep putting responsibility back into your own lap.
I can't help it.
Which means that in the middle of this show, you're going to have people running in saying, Boof, should you get this signed?
I don't care. It's better that way.
No autographs.
Period. Good.
Including Tom.
Including Tom Chiusano.
The guests aren't here to see Tom.
Tom doesn't do anything for me. He's a nitwit who stands there and takes orders like Eichmann. You just do me a favor.
What is the rule on the Letterman show? The guests do not get bothered.
Right.
Well, that's
they don't
not
have
true.
CBS people coming down asking for autographs.
That's just not true, because whenever Howard goes there, he's bombarded with books.
Well, that's wrong.
Well, that's too bad.
Somebody should be yelling at them.
Right.
Howard, seriously?
Go ahead.
A serious question. When you go to Letterman, you know how people hit you with books as you walk by.
Right. They shouldn't.
But does that really upset you, or is it just one of the things that you feel is something to live with?
No, it's not that it upsets me. Let me just tell you something. I don't mind signing a book for somebody. I sign books for people all day and night. Problem is that when you're going to a Letterman show, while the rest of the people think it's just fun and frivolous, there's tremendous preparation and tremendous pressure to go out and be funny within 10 minutes. It's like being shot out of a rocket. And you focus in on what you have to do. The less distractions you have, the better it is for you.
I'm talking about, usually they get you on the way out.
Wait. And when you leave, it's 5:30. It starts taping at 5:30. Sometimes I get out of there at 6:30. That means I'm going to be on the Long Island Expressway for 2 hours. The sooner I can get out the door, the happier I'd be. It doesn't make me unhappy to sign the things. I'm happy people like the book. But at the same point, if I could just get out the door, I'd be happy doing it. I've signed enough books to gratify my own ego. I don't need it everywhere I go.
Go away.
Why don't you go puke on somebody?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, is he disgusting.
TV.
It's not that it bothers. I mean, I'm happy people enjoy the book. Don't get me wrong. It's just that if you could avoid it, you'd want to.
By the same token, I think those are rather ancillary. But you don't have somebody in a blue jacket, one of the pages at NBC at the when you do the Leno show, coming up with a bunch of books for you to sign.
Actually, that's exactly what happens.
That's not what happens.
It is. It happens.
No, it isn't.
I've seen it happen.
Well, I haven't, and I've been there more than you. And quite frankly, I don't care what goes on at the Letterman show.
No, it was just a question. That's all it was.
What is it, Gorilla?
I really hate to do this, but everybody's calling on the phone saying on the E! Show, when Tim Allen was here, that Gary was getting an autograph for his wife.
For your wife?
No, I got it for a friend. He had pictures, and they said, "Does anybody want an autograph?" So he had 8x10s with him.
Oh, he asked.
Yes.
If anyone wants that's fine. If he wants to sit there and sign autographs, that's fine.
That's his business.
That's okay.
Sometimes they bring 8x10s, and like Pamela Anderson brought posters.
If she has nothing better to do than to sit there and sign her own picture, then fine. Let her do it.
Who needs autograph? They said, would you like some autographed Playboys? I didn't get one. I got one for Ralph and for Tom.
That's fine. But if Tom comes up to you, our esteemed general manager who has nothing to do all day, and he sits there and he goes, my son really likes Baywatch. Can you get me a signed autograph? Like a mental patient, just say no. When Pamela Anderson hangs out with you, Tom, she'll sign autographs for you. She's a guest on my show. That's all. Simple. Now there's I got no problem. Everyone can walk in.
There's no confusion.
Any person who comes on this show now knows they can walk in and out of the building unencumbered by practical jokes and autograph seekers. Hey, guests, it's safe to come back on the Stern Show. I've cleaned everything up.
Gary's under control.
Gary's under control. My producer is now relaxing.
We're up to 33 minutes.
That's right.
I just wanted to let you know.
No, that's 23. Subtract the 10. Those 10 don't count.
Is that like going 3.5 minutes?
That's right. You're 23 over. I'll tell you something. I've got problems on this show. There's no question about it. I've been very busy and I haven't had time to sit and lecture.
You are no longer able to keep track of everything that's going on here because you've gotten too busy.
That's right. Usually I used to be here till 2, 3 o'clock, but I can't.
You can watch them.
It's a big party here after I leave. No one here on this show has worked any place else. They don't know what it is to really work. That's why I never lose anybody. Who would work anywhere else? There's no work going on here.
Howard, being here till 3 o'clock.
I need someone to produce my producer.
Being here till 3 o'clock yesterday wouldn't have changed anything. I still would have made the same stupid mistake.
All right. Well, listen.
He doesn't need a full day to make that many mistakes.
Okay, I understand.
I need a full day for something else.
All right, Fafafui, you are not going to...
Hey, can I unveil the Robin puppet?
Yeah, go ahead. Where is it? Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Let me see. I didn't know there was one. Go ahead. He's got a Robin puppet. How he has the energy to make jokes now after his first joke bombed.
He's on a roll.
He's on a roll, all right, Gary Puppet.
Hope this works.
This is why I don't think any of your lectures make any difference. He's never cowed.
What's he going to do?
You just can't break him.
What do you want me to do? You want me to fire him?
No, I don't want you to fire him.
So then forget
it. Past that point.
All right, here is the debut of the Robin Puppet. Gary has evidently put something together.
No. Let me preface this by saying that somebody gave this to Jackie at an appearance.
All right.
And Jackie gave it to me saying that, when Robin gets on you might be a good time.
All right, let me see.
To unveil it.
Oh, Jackie's helping you with me.
Of course.
Not helping, I just kind of passed the buck.
Right.
He the producer.
So this is the Robin Puppet.
Not the most flattering thing.
Very cute.
Oh, my.
You know what Jackie told me? The guy told him, see the teeth?
Yeah.
It's his grandmother's real teeth.
It's his grandmother's real teeth.
Oh, my.
God.
Well, it's got a lovely chest.
Show him the Hooters.
Oh, yeah, you're going to see this.
Well, work it.
Does it actually move, Jackie?
Yeah, it's pretty tough. You got to look for the whole way up there.
You can't even get your hand up there.
That's the Robin Puppet?
I'm busy.
There you go. Give it to Fred. He can work it. Fred is a professional puppeteer.
You got to try and jam your hand all the way up that cardboard tube.
It's a Robin Puppet now. The whole show
Well, that'll certainly make me nicer to you, Gary.
Jam your whole hand up
Can't
there.
make it any worse, Quivers.
Go ahead.
You don't know me. I've been going easy.
Tight in here.
What is that, Fred? I mean, Robin. Yes?
Check them out. Where are they? I'm busy. Gary, you are an idiot. What is the matter with you? Howard, you must get on your people. They're out of control. Jackie, shut up.
Wow, nice job.
I can't move the teeth, though.
Yeah, well, that's with his grandmother's teeth.
You can have Ralph work in the mouth a little.
All right, very good. All right, Gary, repeat after me. I will not pick my nose without making sure Wolfer wants me to. I will put guests on a pedestal. I will look up pedestal to see what it is in the dictionary.
I will look up pedestal to see what it is in the dictionary.
I will figure out why you yell at me on the air.
I will figure out why you yell at me on the air.
I will pout and be moody.
To
show my interns. That I am the world's worst example.
All
right, thank you.
And you guys said I would never repeat again. I repeat like
there you go.
Often.
All right, Gary, you can leave now. And let me get to Stuttering John, because before you know it, LT will be here.
Yeah, I really want to hear. Are we talking about the practical joke?
Yeah. Stuttering John has played many practical jokes on Baba Booey.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, stealing of the Gary Puppet.
Gary took the Gary Puppet to an appearance. Lo and behold, Stuttering John stole it, and I had told Gary, don't you lose that puppet, because I love that puppet more than I love you.
Right, the puppet was pretty much new at the time, and
very popular.
You made it clear that you didn't want anything to happen to this puppet.
No, I didn't.
And now,
John went and stole it, and Gary had a heart attack all weekend.
On top of that, ever since the puppet's been a has-been.
Right.
And then John had a stockbroker call and say that I lost all my money.
Right. Which was a real good one.
And then, you know, I was feeling like, remember I called you on Sunday and said it's time to do this joke? I went back and took some old E-tapes out. I watched the Learning Annex. Remember where that thing? Now, John didn't think of that, but you were pretty much done with me when John came in to explain to you how boring I was.
Yeah.
Prolong it another 20 minutes. That sort of set me off.
Gary had a speaking appearance at the Learning Annex, and John went and, you know, got people together to do goofy questions on Gary and stuff and ruin his appearance. So Gary said, I really want to get John. And Gary came to me. He says, I'm going to fire John because I know it's not funny. But I really want to fire him. I want to fire him and watch that bastard squirm. I said, all right, I'm in. What do I got to do? He says, you just get on the air and say you're mad at John, which I did. Effectively.
Yeah, because the second you said it, John was in a funk.
Right. So John was bumming out all the show yesterday after I said I was mad at him.
Right, yeah, because you put the final touches on it yesterday.
And John knows I actually am mad at him on some level.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
John's always conniving and scheming behind my back.
I'm not conniving, but that's why it was so effective, because I know that you've been upset with all this Howard Stern show crew and all.
So Gary hauls John in after the show. Gary has like a little 10-minute meeting with me to make like we had a discussion. And he calls John into the room.
Kathy calls me first and goes, Gary wants you to stay here before you leave because he needs to talk to you before you leave. So I'm like, oh, no.
You do something bad.
Yeah, I'm like,
but you didn't think you were going to get fired.
That's like the principal thing.
Well, I started getting a sweat. I'm sweating, you know, I was freaking out.
But you didn't think you were going to be fired.
Well, yeah, I thought it was either that or, you know, just another, another dose of, another way of being reprimanded.
Well, you also said something yesterday about cleaning house. Gary was going to do some house cleaning.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Yeah. So you fell for it too, Robin.
I didn't fall for anything.
Oh,
she was hoping it was real.
Real fire.
Yeah, great.
All right, so here we go. So here, Gary brings John into the room, and, you know...
Now, this happened in the Jock Lounge because I kept seeing that door closed.
Yeah. We had a hidden camera in those big speakers that we keep on the floor.
Oh.
And the premise was that, you know, John had some wacky book proposal going around in his name that had my name all over it. And I had caught wind of it, for real. And I got really pissed off about it. So Gary went in there to say, hey, it turns out that the book proposal showed its ugly head again somewhere. And basically Gary was sent in by me to be fired because I didn't want to fire him. I didn't want to fire John myself. It would be too painful, so Gary was going to do it.
Gary's your hatchet man.
Right.
And Gary played it really well, because he was almost looked like he was going to cry too.
All right, well, here we go. He was upset for you.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
And Gary had said to me, listen, after I fire him, let's not tell him for a couple of days. So I said, you want to know something? I think John would be so bummed out that he might kill himself.
Right, yeah.
I could have.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Responsible for a death. I couldn't let that happen.
I said, don't let him leave. I mean, you know, fire him, leave the room, and then come back in and tell him, because he'll kill himself.
I would definitely have reached for that jar of Prozac.
Right. I didn't want to hear about the binge you went on for 3 days. And afterwards, Gary walked into the office proud as a peacock. I got him, Wolf. Oh, it works so good.
I work so hard, and there's always a chance that something can go wrong. You can see the camera, someone could spill it. You try to tell as few people as possible.
All right, here we go.
Well, I know Gary's been working up to this for weeks.
I know, bothering me.
I thought of this.
Calling me every day.
I thought of this the Friday before we went on Christmas vacation.
And by the way, it's not even creative. It's like, hey, I'm going to take John in a room and fire him. I mean, and watch him get upset.
No,
it's not creative at all.
It's not creative, but the setup has to be done right, and I did have to run the cable through the ceiling so the camera worked.
Right.
The only thing is, like, who's next telling me I have cancer? It's the only thing that could be worse.
All right, well, we'll get to that. We got to figure out a funny way to do it.
Where does the cable have to be run?
Up his butt. All right, here we go.
Shut the door. I'm wired, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
What was
Is that you whispering?
What's that all about? He's like De Niro.
Are you nervous or something?
Let me tell you something. This is so elaborate that I had Kathy come and put papers on every chair except for the one I wanted John to sit in.
Right.
Yeah, those boxes. No, that's why that was.
We put boxes on everything, so John could only sit in the one chair.
Right, because you had a camera.
We would get the best camera.
That was smart.
Sit down and I'll tell you.
What I do.
So.
What I do.
Guilty.
Guilty already.
So I guess, remember that whole thing that went on like at Christmas time?
You sound nervous yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's why I'm like, oh,
But that's great, because Gary would have terrible time firing somebody.
I told him, I said,
not really.
I don't know if we had left it in at one point. I go, John, my heart's pounding. That's when he knew something was wrong. You called me about the book. Yeah. Right? About the whole book, and you said you weren't doing everything. My heart pounds. Somehow it ended up on Buchwald's desk, right? This whole proposal, right? And I sat down with Howard, and I told him that. You know what I'm saying? I said, I called you about this a couple of months ago, but like Buchwald flipped over. Flipped over.
Yeah, Buchwald's my agent. Yeah. So, Gary blamed it that Buchwald was flipping out, which is good. So Buchwald's flipping out. Howard then learned of it. He's flipping out, and John's panicking.
And Gary's heart's pounding.
Yeah. And Gary sounds like the one being fired.
I know.
So you end up on Buchwald's desk?
Sometime last week.
How could that be?
I have no idea. But Buchwald flipped over it, and Howard flipped over it.
Yeah, I have it on paper. I'm firing of that guy as soon as Christmas that thing happened.
I know.
He sounds like Kato Kaelin.
Listen to him stutter.
Listen to him explaining himself.
At least I don't know how that.
I fired that guy.
I have it on paper.
No one even knows what he's talking about. You never know what John's talking about. You never know what he's talking about.
All non-sequitur.
Right? And you had no idea what he was talking about.
I had a vague idea, but...
Yeah, I got to hear that again.
I'm saying I fired the guy ever since that fiasco.
Yeah, well, that's not exactly clear. It's like... Hey, John, can you explain that to me?
I don't understand.
Listen to this.
How could that be?
Yeah, listen to this explanation again. But
I have no idea. But Buchwald flipped over it, and Howard flipped over it.
Yeah, I have it on paper. I'm firing of that guy as soon as Christmas that thing happened.
I know.
I fired on paper.
I fired.
She said he fired on paper.
He has keywords: fired, paper, Christmas.
I know.
And I just go, I know.
Yeah, I know. I know.
No, you don't.
No one knows. You don't even know what he's saying.
Christmas happened.
Fire, Christmas, paper.
I don't get it.
Fire, Christmas happened. Soon as Christmas, that thing happened.
Fire.
That's what Cato does. You know what? That's Cato. Why do people want to slam this Cato's head into his screen? I'm watching TV, and I swear I've never watched. I'm telling you.
Did you watch it again?
I happen to tune by it. And this Marsha Clark is angry.
Yeah.
And the woman comes on, the commentator. She says, "Why is Marsha Clark angry? Why is she spending all this time with Kato Kaelin?" I go, "You don't know why? What are you, stupid?"
Van Sister?
I don't know. One of them, or the Yenta from Fox. They're sitting there, and let her get on with it. It's like, what are you talking about? This guy is telling you in the one breath that, well, OJ was a little upset.
And he's changing testimony.
Of course, he's obviously not being forthcoming. Like John.
That's in the paper.
I mean, this is exactly what Kato Kaelin says. I remember the paper. The paper. I fired the paper. Well, I got to hear that again. This is too good.
Over it, and Howard flipped over it.
Yeah, I have it on paper. I'm firing of that guy as soon as Christmas that thing happened.
I know. And
I know.
I don't know if Howard's trying to make an example or something, but I think that he's just sort of he told me he's going to come in and talk to you, but basically he told me he's going to let you go. Although he said he'd still use you for interviews and stuff from time to time, but I think that I couldn't really say anything because I feel like my ass is on the line. I'm treading on dangerous water myself, and I couldn't really say anything because
I'm treading on dangerous water myself.
He's barely as coherent as I am.
I know. It's two incoherent guys with a job.
What is Gary talking about?
Gary has to fire you, but he's not clear why he's firing you, and you're not clear on what your answer is.
I think Howard's going to talk to you, and he's going to let you go, but he will use you on interviews occasionally.
But see, I knew that was a write-off. Right.
Yeah, that was just being nice.
Yeah. He'll never hear from you again.
Meanwhile, Gary's treading himself.
He's treading on thin water.
I'm treading, Wolf. I'm doing a dog paddle.
I'm skating on thin water.
Somehow that never sounds right when he uses those words.
He never gets them quite right.
He's always like, I'm treading on dangerous dangerous water.
But he's
always treading.
Isn't it treading on, what is it?
It's actually, you're skating on thin ice is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, and treading on what?
Where there's smoke, there's wall paint.
You're treading
on dangerous ground? Would that be it?
No. Treading on
thin water.
I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Dangerous ground.
Yeah. Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it.
It just always sounds wrong.
Gary always
I thought it was just treading water. You know, I'm treading water.
No. I don't know what he's saying.
Well, hey, listen, I wouldn't attempt it if I didn't know.
As stupid as I am, your choice is bad.
Gary's treading. John's treading.
Fire, Christmas paper.
Asked me about the T-shirt and about what went on in Dallas and what went on in Atlantic City and stuff. And, you know, he just said, listen, I think John's a great guy, but it's just too much. He goes, it's just too much. He's out there. But you know what it is? I think it's not Logan. You know, it's not the book. It's everything that led up to it. And this is just like tips it off. And you're right. You know, you're absolutely right. It's not
just tips it off. Gary is full of non sequiturs.
I'm just trying to make, you know,
what are you trying to say there?
It's a cliche.
Tipped it over the edge is what I meant to say.
Oh.
Just
tips it off.
I'm skating on thin ice, and this just tips it off.
But I think that I think it's last call.
We called him about that too.
But he's really unhappy about that the way that turned out. I just think that he feels like we're all like hanging on his name and stuff. I can't. I mean, I'm flipped out because you're like one of my best friends, and what can I say?
And I'm going to be sorry to see you go.
You know, I said, hey, you know, give him one more chance. And Howard's like, one more chance. You know, he's like, listen, he goes, it's not only me.
You're a real pussy. Why don't you just fire the guy?
Yeah, why do you think you're going to come talk?
Hey, let it
everything Howard.
Well, because I'm not firing him.
But if you ever have to fire him, you fire him.
I will fire him.
No, don't blame Howard. I want him.
Let me ask you something. Why is he saying Howard's going to talk to John?
It's all coming up, Rob. Why don't you listen to the end?
Come on, give the guy a break.
I just wanted to know.
Because we're listening. Because at one point...
It's part of his way of revealing.
No. And at one point, Robin, be quiet.
I'm talking to Howard.
At one point, Howard was actually going to come and watch it on the monitor, and he thought he might come in.
Yeah, no, this was a setup.
All right.
And also it keeps John hanging around. We didn't want him leaving.
Don, they just feel like it's almost like as if you're dangerous, that you can't be controlled. They feel like everybody, you know, me and you and Gorilla and everybody's out there doing stuff, and it's just bumming them out. And I know he said he would send you out on some interviews, you know, possibly in the future. I mean, I think he's going to cool off about this. I don't know what will happen, but I know tonight he's not going to send you out on that thing. I guess he's going to send Grillo, and he's told me to get a hold of Vic.
Stuttering Vic.
Oh. That's the clincher.
I don't know what to say. I mean, what are you going to do?
No, man. 7 years I've been here.
His career. 7 years. 7 years.
7 years of my life.
Oh, man. 100%? Bought it 100%?
Yeah, he bought it 100%.
See, Grillo told me before I went in, like, you know, Johnny, maybe it's an April Fool's joke, but I said, nah, Howard wouldn't say it on the air and all that. This is definitely not an April Fool's joke.
Right.
I try to do everything.
You know what the problem is? I mean, I could smell it coming for one of us.
I could smell it.
I guess
it's always smelling stuff.
I smell it coming because it was tipping it off.
In the water.
The water was
when I was skating on thin ground.
On thin water.
It could have just as easily been me. Hold on a second. I know he wants to come down. I mean, he doesn't want this to be hard feelings, so he wants to come down, and he's going to come down and hang, you know, just like...
That's me faking that I'm dialing the phone to get him to come down.
Yeah, we're in the guest lounge. All right, cool. He's going to come down. He just wants to, like, you know how Howard is. He doesn't like confrontation, but I think he appreciates what you've done over the years.
Not really.
He wants to, you know... I think he just wants to give you a good send-off. Well, listen, if I were you, I'd be cool. And, just shake his hand. It'd be cool because don't slam any doors. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to trash me in the air.
And at some point he's going to have to discuss it, but I don't think he'll hammer you. I mean, he'll just say, hey, you know what? We did our time together and it just, became a part. I mean, one thing Howard's really cool about, he wouldn't trash you because he knows that you're going to try to go out there and make a living and stuff and do something.
I don't know.
Maybe you can hook up with Conan and get rid of that guy that's... All right. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I'd rather not work.
So now I leave.
Yeah.
Right? And then I come back and I tell him that you don't want to talk to him.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm sorry, man. Don't hold this against me.
No.
So I walked out, and then I come right back.
Getting fired from a job he makes no money at.
And he's bummed.
Yeah.
So he was going to come down, but he's not going to come down. He said, but he's not mad, you know.
I just don't have time to say goodbye.
I swear to God, I tried to do everything. I didn't want to do anything, you know, at all. I mean,
well, how are you? I mean, you're in pretty good shape, you know, financially, right? I mean, I know you're in an apartment and stuff, but I mean, you're doing okay in the stock market and stuff.
Not really. After this fiasco, I don't even have. The only guy we have is Adam.
Right.
What do you say?
He said the only guy we have is Adam. We just had some trouble in the stock market. John and I this earlier.
This is all perfect. Everything's going on here.
John just took a hint, so that's not working out.
Even his stock market isn't working.
Yeah, and then my brother, I was with my brother all weekend. He was yelling at me for paying too much for an apartment. So it's like all just coming in my head, like, oh no.
Like, no, I really screwed up.
Right, but I mean, you know,
the little money you had from this show is not even coming in.
And you still have the deal. You still have the other record deal, right? You got the publishing deal and stuff. You still got all that stuff.
That's done now. That's just give you one advance.
But I mean, you're going to do another record, right?
Oh no, depends on when. You know.
And now he's not on the show.
But I'm telling him, at least you got this, and he doesn't have any of it.
Yeah. So it turns out he has nothing.
But now, I mean, he's down to mumbling.
At this point, I'm in the fetal position.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to watch this on the E! Show.
Because I started out sitting up, and I slowly cowered.
I don't know, man. My clothes are rented, man. All of a sudden, all the truth, the ugly truth comes out.
It's not my own teeth.
It's all a pyramid scheme. It's all crumbling.
I don't know, man.
It's just, I really try to do everything by the book. I went up to him, I talked to him, he told me don't do it. I called them, and they sent me some proposal. I told them, do I call him? I said, dude, you can't do. Sent them a letter firing. I still have have a letter firing the guy.
You still have the letter?
Yeah, and I don't know how this could have happened. I don't know how that could have gone anywhere. I have a letter firing the guy, and then I called you that weekend. I told you what had happened.
Right, that was like Christmas
time. And I called Robin. Remember, she yelled at me.
She freaked out on you.
And then you talked to Howard, and then he said, "We'll talk." All right, and then.
What do you think Karen's going to say? She's going to be bummed out.
Goodbye. Goodbye. It's so long. I'm not your girlfriend anymore.
I go with the show.
Yeah. Do a Grillo. Yeah, I'm dating Grillo now.
I think your best bet is to sort of regroup, take it easy. I don't know what's going to go on in this, and I could tell you if I could give you 2 words of advice.
Uh-oh, here comes his reveal.
Here comes the soliloquy. 2 words.
He's gonna now show him the camera. Should have had him suffer more.
I know, but it was.
Yeah, he's not twisting enough.
He's twisting pretty good.
If I could give you 2 words of advice, don't brush, and then you get bad teeth, and someone else will hire you like they hire me.
So the camera's in the speaker, and I said, if I give you 2 words of advice, and I pull the speaker down so you can see the camera, and I say this.
I think the best 2 words I can give you is Gary Puppet.
Gary's so proud of that. He goes, Gary Puppet.
I know. It's like Mission Impossible.
Yeah, right. Like, hey, Gary Puppet, Wolf.
Puppet.
I have 2 words of advice. Gary Puppet.
I have 2 words of advice. You can smell it coming.
You're a dick.
No, you're a dick. You're a dick because you got twice. And now you know what it feels like to be on that.
Hey,
Planet.
You know what?
We're done.
Great joke.
We're
Great joke. I mean, I'm not going to hate you for the rest of your life like you hate me.
Come on back here. Come on. I've been planning this since Christmas, and I wasn't even gonna do this to you. And then, after you stole the puppet, I was thinking of a way to get back here. I wasn't even gonna do this to you, and then you did the thing where I lost all my money. Now,
what thing?
With the stockbroker. Sit down, man. And I didn't leave you hanging all week. We were going to leave you hanging for a day. Howard thought that was too cruel. So I let your entire misery lasted 10.5 minutes.
No, my entire misery started around 9:30.
But okay, all right. My entire misery was an entire weekend long.
You were still in shock, weren't you?
Yeah, I couldn't snap out of it.
You weren't even sure if you were fired still.
Yeah, I was in a cocoon.
All right.
Yeah, because it still didn't sound happy.
No, not at all. Now I don't know whether
to get your job back. You don't even celebrate.
I don't know whether to hate Gary or I don't know how to handle it.
Yeah. You don't know what to say. Because Gary immediately goes, okay, now we're even. And we're never playing practical jokes on each other again. And I know John's already planning his next
got
one.
something up his sleeve.
Well, I already got another one for John.
John came down with me yesterday and said, guess what I'm going to do? And he already told me his next one, and it's awful.
It was the one that I refrained from doing because I thought it would be too cruel.
Yeah.
Well, I got another one for you. I was going to get you with 2 since you got me with 2, but I let it be.
Right. He has another one planned on you, so.
An awesome one.
Yeah.
He's going to get to the point where they'll be shooting at
Yeah, right. See, Gary hired a hitman to come kill you. But it's only a goof.
And then another whole day when I thought I lost all my money.
But it was Gary.
Well, what's wrong?
Jackie's idea to Gary Bucket.
But isn't this funny?
It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's perfect.
And then what? And then what? Is that it? Are we done? Or now you got to get me back?
No, I mean, my next one's going to be on Scotty. You already know that.
Okay, but you done with me now?
Is that right? You got one on Scott coming up?
Yeah.
The cruelest of all.
Really? Shh, don't say it. I want to hear it.
Of course, he won't be looking for it now.
It wouldn't matter.
What's funny to me is Scott will have to dub it off, whatever.
Yeah. Scott will have to make a copy of it so it'll be ready for the air. I got to take a break. When we come back, we got to play Stuttering John at the Oscar party last night.
Right, but LT's here, and by now,
is he here already?
By now, Bam Bam Bigelow should be here.
Oh, well, if those guys are here, then we'll meet them first.
Okay.
Let them yell at each other like wrestlers. That's pretty funny, John. Yeah. Especially your explanation to Gary.
On Christmas paper on fire.
Now, John, if it's 5 practical jokes to 1, why would you be planning another one?
Because that's what he does.
Well, no, on the tape, on the tape, I said, I go, well, if Howard wants me to stop doing them, I'll stop doing them.
Oh yeah, like Howard's feeding you the ideas.
No, but
you get an idea.
Do what you want to do. I don't care.
They just occurred naturally to John.
John gets an idea and he goes to Howard. Howard goes, yeah, do whatever you want.
I don't even want to know about it. Just do it.
John takes that as if Howard's giving him the money and funding him.
Yeah. Well, you guys work that out. Anyway, let me take a break. And tell us what's going on. All right, Stevie. What do you got for us?
Another tall tale from Eric the Midget. That email that Eric claimed he got from ABC television exec Robert Mills.
Yeah, Eric wrote it.
Mills telling Howard 100 News Eric the Midget wrote the fake email.
Robert, are you kidding?
Yeah, well, Robert Mills wrote me. I said, hey, that email from Eric the Midget. What? He goes, hey, Eric wrote that. But he did ask for permission to write it himself. So.
What is Eric doing? Just trying to get airtime?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, nobody bought it because he worded the 2 email exactly the same way.
Yeah. 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 Nobody bought it.
So it was obvious that the same person wrote both.
Right. Yes. And Mills confirmed it to us.
Yes. All right. Well, you got to the bottom of that.
Mine.
Good for you. Good investigative piece.
Nope.
What else you got?
Real.
What do we have coming up next? Does anyone know?
We have most hated guest.
All right, here, Savannah, why don't you sit down on the couch? You can watch the most hated guest. Stay in your thong, though, please. The pants don't belong on you.
Oh.
They just don't. Look at the body. Look at the ass on her.
That's nice.
You're damn right that's nice.
Even KC says it's nice.
Yeah, no, that's nice.
How's your marriage?
My marriage is very, very great, thank you.
I don't believe it for a second.
She digs Casey.
Yeah, you know, enough with Casey.
This show gets me in a lot of trouble.
He gets enough chicks. I am fully aroused.
I know. The whole time she was in, she kept saying, is Casey going to play? Is Casey going to play?
Yeah, but he ignores me.
No. She's cool. If she wasn't a porn star, I'd let her pump my yogurt.
Oh. What? What's wrong with being a porn star? At least we're tested.
No, I know. That's cool. That's your thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's scary, you know.
But I work for a very responsible company. Only condoms.
Oh, your pornos have condoms in them?
Yeah, mine do.
No kidding.
Yeah, and the latest that came out, the wedding, I do the first DP, which is 2 boys at once, you know, but there's condoms, but it looks great. You can't even see them, so.
Yeah, because you know what, for some reason.
Great sex with a condom. I'm sorry, you can.
For some reason, when you watch porno and there's condoms on.
I agree.
It's not as hot.
It's not as hot. I don't know why.
I insist that the guy use a crown or something that's pink almost. You really can't see it.
Oh, look at you,
yeah.
insistent.
It's a white condom, you can see.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You use a crown?
There's a condom called a crown, and Vivid has condoms that are pink.
Let me ask you something. How does a guy have sex with you for 2 hours and not have an orgasm? I got to tell you something. I'm a man.
Not if they do it too fast.
Are these guys gay?
I think you have. Come on.
No,
I don't
they
think
have
I'd
to
last.
think about mowing the lawn or.
Can I be honest with you? I could mow the lawn all day, and I would be done in 3 seconds.
That's the difference. You have to be able to keep it up for a long time.
I'm almost finished just looking at
thinks
you.
They can do it, but they can't.
I can't do it. I'm almost finished looking at her.
They're gay. They're part gay. They gotta be.
I had 3 when I squeezed you.
I mean, come on.
Robin, where's my box of tissues?
You didn't bring them today?
Don't you think she's smoking hot?
Unbelievable.
All right, let's meet our next guest. Now, you say this is the most hated guest. Now, how did you determine this? Just by email?
Exactly.
And phone calls?
Yes. Anyone out there who listens to the show will know right away when they hear this voice that this is the guy.
Yeah. Bring in the most hated guest of all time on the 2000th episode. I know it's going to be Benji. You are not the most hated guest. You're the most loved. Everybody loves you. You know why? Because you're hot.
Everyone
Up there is the most hated guest of all time. Elliot Offen.
Violet, over here, babe.
Oh, no, here we go. What the hell is he up to now?
You can laugh all you want, Casey, but I don't see your $275,000 of diamonds from top to bottom. Yeah, keep laughing, keep giggling. Keep giggling. But I'm here with Violet, and I live in the Mondrian in a $750,000 condominium due to Howard Stern. How's it going, big guy Stern?
You're putting him up in the Mondrian?
How's it going, Stern? I want
all right, let me talk. The reason you are the most
trim and fit body, quiet, babe.
The reason you are the most hated
and the trim and fit body of $16 million with the seductive and sensuous my secretary, Violet. You know what she's going to do for me?
Secretary for?
Violet is going to take me on above you, sir. She's going to take me to David Letterman and Jay Leno. Violet is the next stop in the illustrious career of elegant Elliot Offen. Look at the erroneous lawn gas. Look at the gas truck Nemius. I want you to look at the gas truck Nemius. Look at the rectus abdominals. Okay. I don't hear you, genius. Where's the belly? Look at the chest cut out, babe. Look at the anterior deltoid. I don't hear anything.
Can we talk to him?
I don't hear it. What about Violet?
Let me ask you a question.
What about Violet?
Are those microphones working?
She looks better than Beth to me. She looks better than Beth to me.
Not really.
Oh, really?
To him, you guys can't be that good.
Categorically.
She's a beautiful woman.
Unmistakably.
She's a beautiful woman.
We're going to change your eyeglasses. We're going to change your eyeglasses.
The reason you are...
the reason I'm here is I'm going to tell you the reason is to beg me on your hands and knees. That's why.
The reason you were invited...
It's 2000 show. You begged Elegant Elliot off the Violet.
Why did you bother
Who
to
begged?
Start this? You did.
Not me.
You called the entire police department to get me here.
Elliot.
That is true, Howard.
Oh, is it really?
That is true, Howard. That is true, Howard. They always know what he is. We just authenticated the authenticity.
Did we have to beg, or did we beg, or did you jump at the chance? Nobody begged you to come on here.
Me, and then I jumped at the chance.
All right. Elliot, the reason you're the most hated guest, we counted the emails, we counted the phone calls. Whenever you
I am the
are...
most hated guest ever. This is fantastic. It's like Shaq O'Neal. Everybody, they love to hate him. Like Shaq O'Neal.
He has a lot of fans.
Now, who are you? You're Violet?
Just somebody who was in the room. They said that he's the favorite guy.
Violet, are you Elliot's girlfriend?
No, she's not my girlfriend. April Lockie is my fiancée forever from the Crib Show.
Okay.
From the crib, you came into my crib. You wanted to see my crystal, my leather, my granite, and my marble.
The reason you are...
The reason I'm here is to talk about my video that I'm doing with April.
The reason you're the most hated guest is because you don't let anyone talk to you. You're never allowed to interview you.
I'm always interviewed. That's why you've had me on the show for 143 appearances.
You filibuster, and you don't let
anyone... You don't even know what the word filibuster means.
Filibuster...
Tell me what the word means. Be concise.
It means...
Be terse. Be succinct.
Oh, my ears.
It means...
Be eloquent.
It means you filibuster. You talk too much. You don't allow anyone else to talk. You don't.
Listen, excuse me. When you come into the Howard Stern show with a $750,000 Mondrian condominium at 250 East 54th Street and a girl that looks like $19 million, come over here, Violet, so I can see you, Violet. Step here, Violet.
Violet, are you a stripper?
No, actually, I'm a singer.
Violet's a singer!
You're a singer? Let me hear you sing a few notes.
What do you want me to sing?
Whatever you like.
Sing a few bars!
Sing something we all know.
Everybody quiet.
And it has to be either row, row, row your boat, or I've been working on the railroad.
What happened?
No, sing whatever you like.
He said something sarcastic.
No, I'm saying it because E doesn't clear any music. Okay. If you would bother to listen to me.
I'm going to sing a song by Sam Brown called Stop.
You're going to what?
The song, do you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You're a singer. You must have to talk into the microphone.
Hey, by the way,
I know that's really no. The reason I said it because.
Excuse me. What about the love makeup? How good did she do it? Violet put all the love.
You don't allow anybody a minute in the spotlight, do you? You're very selfish.
Tell me, because I don't hear any like sounds. Is it going to be loud over there?
We can hear.
I have any headphones. You know what I'm trying to say?
She doesn't know anything.
Just sing.
Not like.
Sing like an angel.
Sing! Be succinct!
It's not playing the back. It's that mongrel.
Yes, that mongrel.
Hunchback, hydrophobic, hypoglycemic victim. The hypoglycemic hemophiliac.
All right.
It's that Arnie.
Anyway, Elliot, thank you.
That genius.
All right, let her sing. Let her have a moment.
I don't call him genius today. I'm calling him Stern today. Stern.
Let her have a moment in the sun. Go ahead.
Please.
Go ahead, sweet girl. You have the mic.
All right.
Don't say.
All that I have is all that you've given me. Did you never worry that I can't depend on you? I give you all the love I had in me. Now I find your light and I can't believe it's true.
Why have you never auditioned for American Idol?
Baby, that was
What a talented girl. What a talented chick.
So why are you hanging around with Elliot?
Because Elliot is...
No, don't answer the question.
I'm his assistant.
No, you're
fucking
not.
person alive. That's why.
Why are you hanging out with him? Really, you're an attractive.
No, he's a great guy.
You're an attractive girl. You can get a real job. What's the matter?
No, excuse me. No. I do have a job, actually.
You're going to die tomorrow. She can get you. No, she wants Elegant Elliot Offen. $16 million of profound physical fitness. She doesn't want you.
All right.
Emaciated to die.
All right, Elliot, thank you. Do you have anything to plug quickly? I'll allow that.
Yeah, the video, which we're doing on eclectic dancing, sex, and my long-distance running, a montage, melange, vignette, and compilation. The best of Elegant Elliot Offen. We're going to make a bid to MTV to get millions of dollars. Thanks to Howard Stern, who put me on the E! Channel originally in my inaugural year 4 years ago.
All right, thank you, Elliot. And I want to thank your beautiful friend for singing for us.
Thank you.
Elliot, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't have to mention that That was by far his worst appearance ever.
Wow.
I thought it was great.
No, I mean, you can't talk to him anymore. All he does is scream now.
It's the hemophiliac from Montreal.
Talk to him a little bit.
Yes, Robert, he's out of control. You're right.
Bling, bling.
We learned nothing. How's he at the Montreal in a $750,000 condo?
You know what? He wouldn't even know how to answer that question.
Since 6:30 in the morning, he's been yelling.
Where's all the jewelry coming from? What is that all about?
He's been out there since 6:30 in the morning?
Yelling, just like that.